And plan for mostly sunny skies today. Afternoon highs will also be warm, rising into the low 80s. Overnight lows tonight only slip down into the low 60s. More strong to possibly severe storms move back into the area for our Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready weather.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, here we go on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app. Happy to have you along with us here. So a very, I didn't know this until yesterday. Player throws something into crowd, ejection. Player throws something onto court from bench, not ejection. I did not know that. Do you know that?
Court's a sacred space.
Seems like an obscure rule, but here we are. I did not know that. I would have thought it would have been tit for tat there. If you throw something on the court or off the court at a fan or whatever, you're toast. But no, that's not the.
Yeah, well, you can't be throwing stuff at fans.
No, but you can throw heating pads at officials, and that is perfectly okay. All right.
Now, Patrick Beverly threw a ball into the stands twice.
Yeah. He's clearly distraught and devastated over his punishment from being on ESPN. Over that, he is in Mykonos, living it up right now. So yeah,
he's a tough world.
He's really hurt by not being on ESPN here during the playoffs. DQ is with us here.
Hi, DQ.
Hi, DQ.
Hi.
We have a great marketing idea for you.
Yeah, we do. We just got to figure out the right partner to make the thing go. You know what I mean?
We need like one of those doggy camps or a pet groomer because
Top dog.
if you own one of these and you want to hear DQ bark, I will write the script for it, and it will include a woof at the end.
That's right.
And DQ has to do it.
Can't you just woof for me?
No.
Can we get Ty to do it? He roared before.
No. This is a DQ specific marketing idea.
DQ, the buy hinges on you barking.
Exactly.
Right? That's it. We don't get the money.
And
that seems illegal in some way.
Oh, what? That's the way it is.
Me being forced to
You're
bark.
not being forced. You are the reason for the buy. Check that paragraph under other duties.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I've seen
it's
it.
there.
Yeah. Top dog.
Beautiful. That's what we need right there.
I'm just DQ, it's an idea.
It's our first idea.
Right.
It's not our
best idea.
No,
but it is
right.
it is our new idea.
Right. I sit over here. It's hard to not do this. On this computer here, it tells us how many people are watching the video.
Yeah, don't do that.
And the number keeps going down. It's like people have found out that there is no entertainment value to watching
whatsoever.
a radio show on the internet. It's just guys and DQ talking. That's all you see. We don't have any visual reason for you to watch this. Anyway, we're there. God, that's irritating. Oh, my Lord.
Is that the most annoying thing ever?
That's my crypto mine impression,
It is.
isn't it? Touch the thing every now and then. That's right. How'd we get that?
I love Miles Teller.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Abner up to his old shenanigans again. Very good. Can we get Abner defrocked somehow over this?
No, we cannot.
Can he get involved in one of these scandals?
No,
that,
no.
Your church specializes in?
No, Abner was just text in for the good of the show, DQ. That's what you got to do. Interesting fact. Last night we had the Met Gala.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I spent some time looking at the photos of Emily Ratajkowski on the red carpet. Wow. Also, Ben Simmons spent 210 minutes at the Met Gala. He played 165 this year. So
I think we know why he is the way he is. He's more interested in being famous than playing basketball.
Okay.
And that's okay. Just say that. We don't care.
Sure.
If you just tell us, we'll be fine with it.
We also are getting a Razorback first, I believe.
A Razorback first.
A Razorback first.
You don't get those very often.
No. Sam Pittman has a walk-on that has committed to him, a preferred walk-on.
Oh, the old PFO.
A former four-star
PWO.
athlete named Monty Harrison.
Monty.
Played the major leagues, baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Way back in 24. He's 28 years old.
Oh, we're getting a grandpa in the locker room. All right.
So
that's that veteran presence you're looking for from a preferred walk-on.
I can't think of anybody that played in the majors, not minors, but majors, and then committed to a Division I football program. I can't think of anyone.
No, that's
now you might get them in reverse, where you play college football and then go to the majors, but I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, because everyone I can think of played minor league ball and then went to college. They didn't play major league ball.
Now, would he be eligible to? I'm just thinking out loud here. He was an outfielder. Would he be eligible to, maybe go down Razorback Road a little bit and go?
No, they need a left fielder.
Hey, Dave, I'm here.
Can he hit?
According to his stats, no. But
could he hit college pitching? That's major league pitching.
I don't have any info on that, but according to his minor league stats, no.
Okay. No. Let me ask a question here.
Yes, fire away.
Andrew Chambly's pretty good, right?
Yes.
How are you better when he leaves on the offensive line?
Okay, you're talking about Andrew Chambly.
He's going to SMU, I believe.
He's going down to SMU.
He's taking Sherwood Blunt's money now.
Okay. Well, he played last year.
Right.
Played some. I think he was honorary mention all freshman team or something like that. I remember him, showing us his trophy or whatever.
Yeah.
The two guys that they brought in, Carmona and the other one's escaping me, maybe better.
Oh, they're better. That's it. That's an upgrade thing. Okay.
Sure.
Right.
Why not?
All right. I didn't know what the talking points were on all of that, but I just, when you lose a, like an all league type of a player, I don't know how you improve. But I mean, if you're replacing him with somebody better, then okay, then you got me.
Ryan Prager does not think Monty Harrison is eligible. According to whom? There are no rules anymore.
Yeah, who's in charge of what? I mean, seriously, it doesn't. What does that? What does that even mean? Not eligible. What are they going to have to forfeit losses? If you never forfeit losses, by the way. Have you ever noticed that?
No.
They only forfeit wins.
You vacate.
Vacate. You only vacate. You don't vacate losses.
Because a forfeit
That's a shame.
Would indicate that the other team wins, which is not true.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the wrong word. Right. It's my bad. Okay, we got to have a conversation about that. That has to go away. That is terrible. Better. All right. Better. Touch the thing every now and then. All right.
You don't like the crypto mine, huh?
DQ, feel free to destroy that computer at any point.
Yeah. So
we can eliminate this. At any point.
You take away the only thing I have to live for anymore. This is all I got.
Oh, no, you've got plenty to do. Well, you're okay. Never mind.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't got a whole lot going on.
The McClarty Daniel hotline is open 866-285-4005. That's how you can join us on the McClarty Daniel hotline. You know what? That's a good text from Abner. I'm not reading it. I'm freezing him out. I'm freezing him out until this drop stuff ends. I'm freezing him out.
Abner's texted in on the McClarty Daniel hotline. The average American spends more time per month sitting on the toilet than Ben Simmons played last year.
I will not be reading Abner's texts.
Why?
Until we reach a resolution on this drop situation. I scored with a Michigan girl once. Exactly. We gotta until we reach a resolution on this. I'm not acknowledging Abner. Not doing it.
Don't you worry, Abner. I got you. I got you, Abner.
Oh, well. Okay. Jamie in Fayetteville wanting to know, is Tom Brady still wanting to play? I just think Tom Brady still wants attention. I don't know if he wants to
who
play.
Doesn't?
Oh, you're right.
You've lived
I
your
want
entire
attention.
life in the spotlight, at least your adult life in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, going home and nobody cares.
No, they don't care.
No.
Like you go to Publix or whatever and you come back with the groceries.
I don't think Tom's going to Publix.
Well, you got to do something to fill the time, right? What do you do all day?
Just doing something to fill the time.
What do you do all day? Not playing golf, is he?
No, probably not.
I'm sorry. I find golf to be a tremendous waste of time.
Okay.
I really do.
Darby's texting.
Yeah, we got to. Yeah.
Well, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Well, yes, Darby, we do. There you go. All right, this is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. By the way, Darby, if you want to interrupt an infomercial at midnight to do weather, even if there's not a tornado warning, I think it's okay. They wasn't on last night. It wasn't on.
Darby wasn't?
Well, not when I was watching. Now, maybe at like 2 a.m. he came on. I was asleep by then, I think. I don't know.
Slept right through everything last night.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Man. I've decided I'm going with heavy medication from now on these overnight storms and just let the chips fall where they may. That's what I'm doing.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Your one-stop shop for everything golf. Golf USA in Fayetteville. The best selection, the biggest brands. Titleist, Callaway, Pink, TaylorMade, Mizuno, PXG. Great golf apparel by Travis Matthew, FootJoy, Adidas, Nike, Bad Birdie, and William Murray. And Golf USA has been a Golf Digest top fitter 6 years in a row. They have full club repair and 2 hitting bays for custom fittings and indoor play. We are as golf as it gets at Golf USA, 3184 North College in Fayetteville.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Technology helps keep everyone comfortable with a smart thermostat.
Turn temperature down.
Temperature down.
Turn temperature up.
Temperature up.
But to keep everyone on your team working comfortably, you need more than technology. You need CDW to custom configure Dell Client Solutions devices. Adaptive AI-based software creates a personalized user experience and boosts collaboration so they can stay cool and collected.
Temperature down.
Temperature up. I'm staying out of this.
Dell Client Solutions make adaptive performance possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/Dell Client.
Hi, this is Garen Armstrong with Shamrock Roofing and Construction. That small roofing company my father started 45 years ago has now become one of the largest roofing companies in America by following one rule, the golden rule. No one can install a better roof at a better price, a better warranty than Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Let our local family serve your family. Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Call today or visit us online at shamrockroofers.com.
Is this the right time of year to sell your home and buy something new? Hi, this is former Razorback and Super Bowl champ Brett Good with Collier & Associates. The market is changing. Mortgage rates have declined in recent weeks. Do you know what the current market value is for your home? Call or text me today at 479-651-2292 and let's discuss your best option in today's real estate market. That's 479-651-2292 or go to our website and search nwahome.com to start the conversation. Good team at Collier & Associates wishes you the best in 2024.
No party is complete without Richard's Country Meat Market. And with Mother's Day and graduation just around the corner, stand out among the rest by serving only the best. Your family and friends will come running when they smell the aroma of perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. Your meat will come out perfect every time with upper choice and prime beef from Richard's Country Meat Market. Tender, juicy, and the most flavorful fillets, chicken breasts, and prime rib. Start your party off right with Richard's freshly prepared spinach artichoke dip, guacamole, salsa, and bean dip. And with Richard's Country Meat Market, you don't even have to worry about the sides or the desserts. He's got you covered with their home-style recipes. Garlic scallop potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean casserole, sweet apple pie, and more. So whether you're cooking a little or a lot for your mom or your grad, Richard's Country Meat Market is the only place to shop. Located 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the stadium. Shop, stop by, ask Robert what his favorite Nickelback song is, and tell him you want a seat in the Good Chair. Look at this photograph. He loves Nickelback. No midweek games for the baseball team this week. It's finals week. Razorbacks will host Mississippi State this weekend.
Better study.
Some basketball news. Per John Rothstein, former 5-star Kentucky commit, DJ Wagner is expected to visit the campus this weekend.
Oh,
Former Razorback Devo Davis is committed to Oklahoma State, and Layden Blocker is on his way to Chicago and DePaul.
Oh, God.
Hey, it is what it is. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale. 479-225-8809. DQ. Should a mixture of ketchup and mustard be called custard with a K?
Ooh.
Sure.
It's better than mush up.
I don't think you should combine those two things, but yes.
Okay.
Custard.
57.7% of you said no. DQ, do your thumbs do a little dance when you don't know what to type?
No, I usually just set my phone down and I'll think about the text for a while. Then I forget to answer, so then I seem like a horrible person.
64.2% of you said yes, your thumbs do a little dance.
Maybe you're the villain.
Maybe. Because I have my red receipts turned on for everyone, so...
Uh-oh.
Why?
Left on red.
Because...
Oh, is that why?
What?
That you let people know that you've read it and then don't respond?
No, I don't
Which is
mean to
worse?
not respond. I just keep my read receipts on.
Which is worse? Not like leaving them on delivered and not responding, or leaving it on read?
Leaving it on delivered.
Okay.
Because I know
that's what
you
I
saw
do.
it. Just say that you read it.
No, you would
I
just
think
sit there.
keeping your read receipts on means you're a more honest person.
There you go. I've never had my read receipts on.
I have it for everyone. Some people keep you can change it for specific people. I have it on
Also,
for everyone.
I have another question. On the on your when I turn my notifications off, because I do it all the time now because it's glorious. Some people still get through. Are they hitting like a critical alert button or something?
There's a button called notify anyway.
Okay, listen, you jackasses.
If I send it, but I'll say, I think the only person I know with that on is Ty. But sometimes there's the button that says notify anyway, and I almost always press notify anyway.
Listen, I have the notifications. I have you silenced for a reason. I'll get to it eventually. There is no need to let me know that you're texting me.
This man's busy.
Exactly. I got stuff going on. I'll get back to you when I get back to you.
Mm-mm. I'm pressing that notify anyway button.
I had somebody text me. What's today? Sunday. When are you going to be here? And I had my notification silent. Well, I guess they weren't satisfied with me getting back to them like when I wanted to. So I started getting the critical alerts, like 3 in a row. I said, I'll be there when I get there. And like that one either. DQ, when someone says your secret is safe with me, do you believe them?
No.
90.3% of you said
because no one's secret is ever safe with me. So I just have to
Depends on what the secret is and my level of interest.
Not a fault.
Every secret I've ever been told, I've told someone else.
Thank you.
Abner,
if you would just lock that one up for me.
I'm horrible at keeping any sort of secret. I have to tell someone. But usually the person I tell has no interest in the secret that I'm keeping, so it doesn't matter.
So we can tell you something, and it's as good
I'll probably tell someone.
It's good to know.
Not that it's
very good to know.
Not that it's important or they'll go around, spreading gossip or anything.
It's good to know.
I just have to tell someone.
Ryan Parrott says having read receipts on is the same as his boss checking the bathroom after he's been in there to make sure that's why he was in there. Anyway, those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. They're brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale. 479-225-8809. DQ, Abner would like to know if you have any secrets you'd like to share.
I don't have any major secrets right now.
Right now. Stay tuned. There could be some later.
So it's as good as done. If we tell you something, somebody else is going to know.
Probably.
Okay.
What's your what about like a poker face? Like when you did you have a tell when you know something or like what?
No,
I
don't think so. But I've never had a big secret that is a super. Oh, don't tell anybody.
You know why I don't play cards anymore? Because it would go like, whoa! Every time I looked at the cards.
Theater guy says, yet you keep your read receipts on to show you're an honest person.
I'm being honest right now. I don't keep secrets.
Okay.
Saying
the mystery
I would
wrapped in a
never
riddle.
say anybody. Oh, I will never ever tell anybody that. But if you tell me something, someone else is gonna have to know.
Who are you most likely to tell?
Probably my sister.
Who? She's like the information superhighway. I mean, stuff just really.
Yeah.
And the whole
but
band
see,
knows.
Zach, I've told you stuff, and then you've told someone else, and then someone else tells someone else, and then someone else who was the original
example.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
But I've gotten someone in trouble on accident.
Oh, I think I know what we're talking about.
Well, not in big trouble. I felt really bad.
Small trouble. Small trouble.
Small trouble.
You were suffering more from secondhand embarrassment.
I felt bad.
Okay.
And it was because of you.
Did not. What?
It was because of you.
Huh. Okay.
Do you think Snake has a breakdown of this 28-year-old he's willing to call in and share with us?
Today? Doubt.
Well, I didn't mean at any point.
At any point, probably.
I mean, he loves, elder statesmen in college athletics. So
I've got to find out if this has ever happened before, where a major league baseball player, not a minor league, because that was my first thing when I read the headline, was I looked at him like, hey, slow down. But No, he actually made it to the show.
Call Elias. Maybe they know.
I'll just ask Hutch. He knows. Hutch knows everything.
Hutch is our Elias.
Right. Hutch knows everything.
If he doesn't know, it can't be known. It can't be learned.
So, yeah, I'm curious to find out. Monty Harrison. From
Monty
Missouri.
Harrison.
I believe he's from Missouri. One-time 4-star in like 2014.
Yeah. Wow. That means that Bielema recruited him. Think about that.
Well, no, he was never recruited here. He was
Okay,
good
but
at
if he
baseball.
was going to be, it would have been a Bielema.
So, DQ, you don't keep secrets ever.
No, not really.
All right, let's hear the fart story.
That's not a secret. I just wouldn't be able to tell it.
Okay.
Well, because see, the way I would tell it, people wouldn't think it's as funny, probably.
Oh, no. I promise you did a great job.
My dad would just have to do it.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do it here. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. Let's see here. B wants to know if Monty Harrison has any grandkids. 28, not 58. I mean, come on.
Skeeter's going in for surgery at 4. He's trying to convince the nurse to let him wear his earbuds.
Oh, my God.
Skeeter, listen, man, go to your
We
surgery.
will be here when you get done. All right?
We'll be here. Oh, my God.
Unless they fire us, which is possible. It's a day-to-day situation here.
Skeeter, put the AirPods down.
This man is a bit obsessed, I think.
No, it's fine. Hey, we appreciate it. Look, we've got to have a fan, so we might as well have just one.
Yeah, it has, 6 fingers and toes.
DQ, if we were to create AI DQ, could that DQ tell the fart story?
I think it's just gonna have to be my dad.
What if we created AI Kenny?
That could work.
They got an AI Randy Travis song out right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do anything, I think.
Yeah.
I think we could
Yeah.
get AI
And we
to come
found
up
out
with a 2 or
there's
3
AI
minute
John
story.
Facenda.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what if John Facenda were to tell the story?
Oh, it'd
That
be
would
great.
be funny, wouldn't it?
That's right. See, we're getting to the point where we can do this in like short doses. And we can't have, John Facenda read War and Peace, but we
No.
could have him for like a 3-minute video.
Right.
We could make that happen. It's crazy. And all you do is like click a button and then like there's a little like line that goes across the screen.
So
and boom,
if
there you go.
DQ were to type it out, like type out the fart story, and then we submit it to AI.
Yeah, it comes back in whatever voice you want.
Well, there you go, DQ.
There's a thing that
You're absolved of everything.
There's a thing that'll do commercials. Like you send them the script and the computer spits out the commercials in all these different voices. What's out there?
Don't give them any ideas.
Mercy.
Man.
What does this say here? Listening to the show under anesthesia, you may wake up with some severe problems. Well, you're going to be knocked out with some severe problems too.
You're going to have some crazy dreams.
Yeah, that's true. Boy, can you imagine that?
No.
I don't want to think about that. Anyway, we'll do our best here as you are on the mend, Skeeter. But yeah, during surgery, you don't have to listen. It's okay.
Skeeter is fine. His last dying wish is to hear the fart story, DQ.
Dying wish.
He's not dying.
What if we got AI Morgan Freeman to do it?
Oh, there you go.
I mean, that'd be cool, right? Your mom would be all right with that.
I mean, you just have to convince him to call in.
Who's your mom's favorite actor?
My mom?
Yeah.
She likes Sam Elliott.
What if we had AI Sam Elliott read the story?
Maybe.
Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
With the mustache?
Yeah,
It's the one. It's
He's in
the
Tombstone.
first person that came to mind.
Oh, really? Okay, so
The
you don't
guy
actually
from
know.
Lebowski?
So you really
Well-
don't. You don't actually know.
I'd say James Elliott or James Dean. I mean, sorry, Sam
James
Elliott
Dean
or
would be a
James
little
Dean.
tough to get, but
We may have enough to make that work.
okay.
You just have to have a certain amount of just that person talking, and the computer can make it happen one of these days.
Thank God.
Oh, that'd be great,
Yeah,
right?
That'd be great.
Get Zach on here saying Notre Dame sucks.
Yeah,
Fire
that'd be
Marcus
fun, wouldn't
Freeman. Be good. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see here. Now Skeeter is suggesting that we take DQ's dad to lunch, wear a wire, and get the.
What if we did it that way, DQ? Then he's not really guilty.
I guess.
So, could you excuse me? Could you say that again into my shirt?
Yes, please.
Could you
A
say
little
that?
louder.
Yeah, a little louder.
Into
And
this flower.
Tell
that
the
I'm wearing.
restaurant to
Yeah.
turn off their music.
Jamie in Fayetteville would like to know which actor DQ was doting on yesterday.
I love Miles Teller.
Miles Teller. Sounds like a failed magician.
Yep.
You know what it is? Yeah, Miles Teller.
All right. So
he's doing crowd work mostly, sleight of hand stuff like that.
So we're taking Kenny to lunch next week.
And we're going to wear a wire.
We're going to wear a wire. Does anybody have a wire we can borrow?
Say that again into this watch. Could you please? Oh, man. All right. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Oh, good times. Hey, you know what I thought about Saturday at lunch? Because I was eating a taco. I was trying to answer that question of which way I tilt my head when I eat.
So which way is it?
Well, it's more of a forward and then a slight to the left.
Okay, so
but mostly I lean forward because I don't want to drip everything all over my.
Applied to a lot of things in life. Which way do you go?
Forward and to the left.
Forward and to the left.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, I don't. I.
Why are you? What? Do it. Just do it. Get it over with. Get it out of your system. Thank you.
You gonna tone him? Oh. All right.
Patrick in Colorado Springs, who is a member of the Space Force.
Yes. Our best and brightest.
He has listening satellites that we can use.
When's the Space Force going to start a war? Let's go. We got all this technology. Let's put it to good use. Let's pick on Mars.
Why do we want to pick on Mars?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think there would be.
Maybe they have oil. I don't know. I don't know. God, maybe they got something we could use up there. I don't know. Uh-oh. This text says Miles Teller's a jackass. Uh-oh. That's no good.
I love Miles Teller.
Yeah. Jealous much? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, man. I also am shocked but not surprised that the most popular things yesterday was speed traps and a large portion of the texters' opposition to tipping. A lot of y'all are cheap. I mean, that's not good.
We need put this on my 24 platform for president. We need uniform rules on tipping.
We kind of do have them already.
No, we don't. It's all suggestions.
It's an unwritten rule.
No, I mean uniform, ironclad. This is the law.
You want tipping. The Declaration of Tipping Principles or something like that?
Something like that. We'll call it the Tipping Act.
The Tipping Act
of 2024. Not to be confused with the Antiquities Act.
No, you don't want to mix up those two.
The Antiquities Act, actually, a thing I was watching The West Wing last night.
Oh, you watched The West Wing?
It's an actual thing.
What episode?
I forget. I don't know what it was called, but I watched 20 minutes of it. Just because it was there. I wasn't doing anything, so, we got acquainted for a minute. Mrs. Lanningham was still there.
Oh.
Miss Lanningham. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was early on.
Delightful lady.
So season 3 or before.
Yeah, something like that.
She died?
Yes. Yeah, car crash.
Oh.
After she bought her first car.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
That's irony.
It was horrible.
That's irony.
But then the Two Chapels or whatever episode, if you're familiar.
I never made it past the second season.
Really? I love The West Wing.
I ended at the first season. I haven't got back into it.
Oh, you're not going to?
Probably not. No, you're right.
This is how this works.
I have other things to occupy my time.
You know what he was all wound up about today? Now, DQ, you answer this for me. He bounces in today, and he's like, guess what's happening?
Oh, yeah, I love it. This is the biggest thing happening. Let me tell you. Today, I have the biggest thing happening in Fayetteville in November, and it is not Texas coming in here.
It is not.
Wheel of Fortune Live is coming to the Walton Arts Center, DQ.
Now,
November 6th.
No Vanna, no Pat.
No.
It's not Wheel of Fortune.
No. Well, there's a wheel and a board, and it's prizes.
Do you get to go to that?
I would like to attend. Yes, I would.
It is not Wheel of Fortune.
Tickets go on sale Friday.
It is the Wheel of Fortune traveling road show.
That's what it is.
But it's not Wheel of Fortune.
That's what they
Wheel
call
of Fortune is what's on TV. Pat and Vanna are there? Absolutely.
They have an FAQ on the website, and the first one is, will Pat and Vanna be there? And, of course, they tell you on the website, no, they will not be there.
Then it's not Wheel of Fortune. It's a close facsimile thereof.
I just hope if you don't become a contestant, they'll let you on stage to spin the wheel after the show, because they did that at Price is Right Live. You paid $10.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You went to Price is Right Live?
In Branson, yeah. It was 2013.
You're going to Wheel of Fortune Live which means you only need one more to go to the Holy Trinity. I mean, you hit.
Well, there is no Jeopardy live. So.
You don't know that.
Oh, he's auditioned for Jeopardy. That's kind of
well.
gross.
I failed the Jeopardy test.
He did not audition for Jeopardy.
No,
I
failed the Jeopardy test
to audition for Jeopardy.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I failed the test.
Maybe if you talk enough about Wheel of Fortune live, they'll let you be the contestant.
That could be. I don't know. We'll see. Speak it into existence.
DQ,
Manifest excellence.
Lee has sent us a picture of him and Miles Teller.
Look at this.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoa. How about that? Lee. Meet
That's kind of an old photo, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, at Branson, at the Welk Theater, they had Price is Right live with, who did it?
Wasn't Bob.
Pat Finn. You remember him?
Pat Finn.
He hosted Shop Till You Drop back in the day.
No clue.
All right, anyway.
Who's hosting this thing?
It's to be determined. They have a rotation of guys that
we
they
don't
have
even
to
know
do.
who's coming?
No,
this is not
could
the
be
wheel.
Bob
This
Goen.
This is not the
Could
wheel.
be Mark L.
Rolf
Wahlberg.
Benershka?
I don't know if he does it or not. Maybe Brando could get a couple
Tim
of
doing in the
right.
off-season?
Yeah, get Timmy B on there. He did an audition once. Anyway, at Price is Right live, they tell you, hey, after the show, you want to come up and spin the wheel, $10, get your photo taken, and you can spin the wheel. So I'm like, I was like, I just threw my wallet at the stage. I'm like, here, go. All right. Yes.
Can I just spin it once, or can I just pay $100 and spin it 10 times?
Well, you paid $10 to get a photo with the hosts, but I couldn't have cared less about that. I wanted to spin the wheel. And so I did. I got 60 cents on the wheel, which is a tough number.
He makes fun of me for going to fantasy football camp.
You haven't gone yet.
No, I haven't.
That's different.
Is it?
That's a one-time thing.
It's not like
It's an afternoon.
Yeah?
That costs him his ticket plus $10.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe $50,
right?
No.
That's different.
Then it cost me $5,000.
Yours is in South Bend.
I'm not hosting the show.
And he didn't have to stay in a dorm room.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Haters.
Anyway, that's what's going on. Tickets available this Friday, Walton Arts Center. Check it out. I hope to get tickets. And maybe you'll be a contestant on this thing. I can win some big money on this. You could win up to $10,000.
You can't let this happen to him. Because if he loses, we're going to lose him. He'll never come back.
Maybe they'll let me host. That'd be good.
I don't think so.
4 T's. Oh, that's a good one. All right.
No Pat, no Vanna.
Spin or solve.
No wheel.
No. I'm sorry there are no A's. All right. Monica, it's your turn.
Monica.
Yeah, that's the next contestant in my game.
In your little fantasy,
right.
Monica's your next wheel
That's right.
contestant.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
QC Kinetics provided amazing pain relief for a former professional baseball player, and you have access to the same life-changing treatments as retired Braves pitcher Jose Alvarez.
I put a lot of stress and strain and work on my right arm, but my right elbow took most of the damage with 3 surgeries.
Arthritis developed and the pain was unbearable.
It wasn't just pain when I was trying to play sports. It was anytime I was moving the right elbow. It was pretty excruciating at times.
That's when Jose discovered QC Kinetics and the regenerative treatments that help the body heal itself, restoring damaged tissue and providing relief with no surgery or downtime. Jose's message to the medical professionals at QC Kinetics?
My elbow is feeling outstanding. Where were you 10 years ago, for crying out loud?
QC Kinetics is right here. Call for your complimentary consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello. Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello. Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Lindbergh team, home of Arkansas's only instant offer program. Get a cash offer on your home in only 72 hours. Lindbergh Real Estate Group is the #1 team in Arkansas with over $1 billion sold and voted best of the best 10 years in a row, serving all of Northwest Arkansas, Missouri, and now the River Valley. Find out more at lindberghteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey there, good Tuesday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We had an active start to the day, but we'll gradually start to see things clear out as we head into the morning time and especially by the afternoon. You can plan for mostly sunny skies today. Afternoon highs will also be warm, rising into the low 80s. Overnight lows tonight only slip down into the low 60s. More strong to possibly severe storms move back into the area for our Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I love that thing. Let me tell you something. I'd rather you play the Turner thing again than play that. I'm honest to God. That is the worst thing that's ever been. Oh, my Lord. God.
I love that. Oh, man, it has so many applications.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, we've got DQ. This is funny. You'll even appreciate this because your Rockies suck. The Oakland A's are actually pretty good. Mason Miller is now the best player in baseball, the best closer in baseball, and he plays for the A's.
He throws, 104?
194 miles an hour. I mean, he went 100, 102, 104 on Aaron Judge, and Judge couldn't catch it.
Oh.
But his nickname, I guess, on the team is Lights Out at the end of the game. Like when he comes in, they asked him why at home games, when he makes his entrance, why did they not turn the lights out at the Oakland Coliseum? His answer was, well, they might not come back on. So he's my new favorite player in baseball. He's great. I love when he comes in, man. It's 105. I mean, I think he got against Judge. I think he got to 105.
I never until this year considered, because, some of the high schools turn the lights off. But this year was the first year where they wouldn't come back on. And so every time we went somewhere, and I'm like, well, I hope the lights work. I hope the on switch works. Because there was a game where we had to wait like 10 minutes to get the dadgum lights
Where
back
was that,
on.
Derek?
I'd rather not say and embarrass anybody, but and then like half of them came on and they were like, good enough, play. So that's what we did.
Trophy August text in. Every time you make that sound, my dog goes crazy.
I knew you were going to do it. I took my headphones off. Good God.
I love that.
You're the one.
Yes, I'm a part.
This is a great plan. This show sucks. Let's make it worse. Let's play the most annoying sound we can find. That'll pack them in.
We gave them an extra hour. They hate them. Have another hour.
I'm being told Mason Miller once played at Arvest Ballpark. Did he break the radar gun there? That's what Lurch says on the McClarty Daniel hotline.
Lurch would know.
Yeah.
Huh. He would have been a Midland Rockhound.
There you go. See?
Double A affiliate of your athletics.
That's right. We don't know what town. No. Town to be determined.
Wait a minute.
That's good.
Look, there's a game going on over at Arvest right
now.
now.
I think it's over.
Is it?
It started at like 10, didn't they?
Huh.
Screaming Kids Day.
Yeah.
Why the university? Well, I know why the university doesn't do that. They don't want to give away a bunch of free tickets to baseball.
Right. The kids.
The kids. They don't want to help out the kids. Well, that'd be fun, right? Go see your favorite Razorback heroes up close and personal on a field trip. Yeah, that'd be that. They do it at some other places.
They do it for women's basketball.
Yes, and they do it for baseball at some places, I believe, but not here. No, not where the almighty dollar is king. No, not doing that.
Cal needs a new shooting guard, man.
Well, that's right. Yeah, you gotta get the money in there somewhere.
Get your money.
I will tell you, this was not at a Central Arkansas school where the lights wouldn't come back.
No, it's a Northwest Arkansas school, probably in the town we're sitting in. Not my side.
I don't. Never had that before. Please come back on, please. And then I just started clapping, like maybe there was a wayward clapper that got triggered somewhere. Back on.
Abner suggests we can use the crypto mine sound to do a test of the emergency.
Well, see, that's illegal.
Yeah, we can't do that.
That's illegal. That is a fine of immense proportions.
Wouldn't that be fun? We get the call and then we have to explain. No, that's a crypto mine.
Yeah, that's not. That's
it's
actually
not. It's not the EBS. It's a crypto mine. See, it's funny.
That's right. I'm picturing the phone call now. In what universe is playing an irritating sound humorous?
We're been playing an irritating sound for 5 years. 4 hours a day. 5 hours a day. What's one more?
That's true.
Hookers don't count. All right.
No,
what else?
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I have Giselle is reportedly disappointed at the jokes made regarding her marriage to Tom Brady during the Netflix roast on a Sunday night.
What did she think was going to happen?
A source tells People that the model is, quote, deeply disappointed by the disrespectful portrayal of her family on Sunday evening's roast show. The source adds, as always, her priority is to support her children, who were affected by the irresponsible content that was broadcasted.
Time out. Wasn't she hooking up with her jiu-jitsu instructor prior to their divorce?
That is
not true at all.
That is immaterial.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
You see, this is we're having to relearn like how comedy works because comedy went away for a few years and we all forgot how it works. Comedy isn't meant to make the person who's the butt of the joke feel good.
No.
That is not the point of this.
So I finally got to watch the Nikki Glaser set last night in its entirety, and her jokes about Gronk were funny.
He's a big dumb animal.
When she asked Tom how he lost $30 million on crypto, and she's like, even Gronk knew. Ooh, that's not real money. See, that's funny.
That's right. Yes. Yeah, like this is how humor works. Is if you tell a joke, someone is the butt of the joke.
Right.
And that person is this is
so Giselle was upset with the nature of the humor.
Right. It was irresponsible content.
Anything in particular?
I don't.
I let someone cheat on me.
It doesn't say specifically.
Okay.
But like comedy exists to bring the powerful down to our level, the peasants, the common people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, what has happened is for the last few years, there was no comedy. And we forgot how it works. Well, this is how it works.
Now,
you make fun of stuff. That's the way it is.
Eli Manning may have had the best joke of the night, and
Yes.
he wasn't even there.
He wasn't even there. I know.
He said that he didn't want to go to the roast and burn Tom Brady 3 times.
Roast him for a third time.
That's funny.
Right.
And I don't think Eli has writers.
No, I think that's an original.
Right.
I don't think he's got a comedy writing team over there at Omaha Productions.
Here's a compliment for you. Texter of the 870 says that sounds like Lloyd Christmas in the shaggin' wagon.
The big dog driving down the road.
DQ, have you seen Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
BE suggesting that we let Brian and Ozark call in and just use the crypto mine over his voice the whole time.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, Giselle was upset about the.
I guess I'm going to have to watch this.
Well, you watched part of it.
Well, I watched the Glazer thing, but that was it.
Apparently the Affleck part was really bad.
Okay.
He did not
Casey
do
or
well. Ben.
Okay.
And he may have had work done, which is fine. I don't care. But
you can have work done?
Oh God, yes. Are you kidding me?
Really? Where? What do you haven't done?
I don't know.
What do we haven't tucked?
You think I'm going to go on like this? Are you
Wait
kidding
a minute.
me?
Like before the wedding?
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't heal in time.
Do I now?
At some point, I got to keep up with the young people.
I don't
you know
want to
what
be telling secrets out of school, but do I need to drag Tommy up to Rogers?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will make it a point.
Yeah. I'm putting you in. I'm bequeathing you in charge of that.
I have to babysit the boss and get him to.
That's
Get
right.
him to Rogers.
Yes,
Got
please, if you don't mind.
Got it.
Because I hate asking people to do stuff on my behalf.
I'm glad this came up because I asked you for something last night which I have not received.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I need that, and then I will make sure that happens.
We'll see.
No, I need that.
What are you cooking up over there?
I said I need the list. That's all. You can send me the bridesmaids too.
Okay. Let's see here. DQ sees Dumb and Dumber in the studio
That's not
every
very
day.
nice. Can we not have one nice hour?
No.
Where everyone gets along?
Are you affected by the irresponsible content that's been broadcast here? Deeply disappointed
I took an earful.
by the disrespectful portrayal of
I've already taken an earful today. I'm good.
Wow. Apparently, someone named Tony Hinchcliffe did a very good job at the roast. I'm not familiar with him. Is he good? DQ, do you know who this is?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Sounds like I'm thinking of James Hinchcliffe, the IndyCar driver.
Much different.
Yes.
Yes, totally different.
Yeah, I don't know how funny he is. Probably not very. Not a lot of yucks when you're going at 210 miles an hour, I would imagine. You don't have a lot of time to get the.
No.
Hey, so two guys walked into a bar. I'm trying to work
Third
here.
one ducked.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. BE says we're killing recruiting.
Sorry, I
with
have
this
to get
segment.
back on track.
Right.
DQ, think about the recruits, please.
6 open spots on this
Yeah.
basketball.
Have you
roster.
thought about the recruits today?
Yeah.
You did. You thought about it. I know you did.
Woohoo! He's out of control, DQ.
I agree.
He's out of control.
Never should have told me about this.
Who do we go to
about
with a personnel problem here?
Technically me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, it depends on what day it is and what my responsibilities are that day.
Will we complain to you about you?
Yes. Don't worry, you'll get a fair hearing.
Oh yeah, right.
Don't you worry about it. I've done this before. I've mediated.
Man.
Ryan at Prairie Grove says that we are losing recruits in football because they have not heard the fart story.
I bet that's true.
Now that may be true.
Your dad is killing recruiting. So if
I'll
Arkansas,
let him know.
If they go 4-8, it's Kenny and Elkins.
That's
fault.
right. Tell the story.
Yep.
And then we could get video of them repeating the story instead of watching the Polar Express in the locker room. So
Right.
That'd
be great.
Did you hear this story?
Yeah, before a game, they're rolling out to play Texas. There's Kenny telling the fart story. Be great.
Who is the commissioner of ESPN Arkansas? Like if we have a dispute, is it Chuck?
No.
Well, he's somewhat impartial.
Is he?
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we would have to have a change of venue.
Oh, you want?
There's not no.
You want our trial at a different station?
I would like to. I would like to lobby or petition for a change of venue. What's the Christian radio station doing?
That's right.
They're impartial.
That's right. We'll have our trial at KLRC.
I've got friends at NPR. That's right. I'd like to have it there. They have a nice facility.
That's right. Change of venue. All right. ESPN Arkansas, hit that line now app. Ruscin and Zach. Joey Viviano and his team at United Roofing or Waterproofing are here to help if you've got roof damage from the recent storms. They service commercial, residential, and industrial roofs. Consultations are always free. Schedule them online at unitedrw.com or call 479-312-7369. 312-7369 for United Roofing and Waterproofing. We'll be right back, everybody.
It's Tuesday, May 7th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. With more potential storms this week, it's smart to be prepared. Washington County Emergency Management say a weather radio can help, or simply having notifications on your phone ready to go before bed. The Red Cross says they have 1,900 volunteers ready to go into Oklahoma this morning. The nonprofit says they have been working nonstop in communities like Sulphur, who is still recovering from the last storm. Governor Sanders appointed a new Justice of the Peace to the Washington County Quorum Court. Eddie Bowerman is from Springdale. The Walmart AMP is hosting a hiring event tonight from 4 to 7. They're looking for people to help with parking. No appointment is needed. People just have to be 16 or older. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
At Rath Mitsubishi, we know nobody likes feeling like they've got to fight to get a fair deal on a pre-owned car. That's why we're introducing our all-new road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles. We pick the best used cars, bought locally from your friends and neighbors whenever possible. Then they get a full inspection, service, and reconditioning. And finally, we back that with a comprehensive warranty. Don't get beat up on your pre-owned car search. Hang on. Sorry about that. Road-ready certified pre-owned cars. We've got you covered. Exclusively at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale. RathMitsubishi.com.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Your mother loves and supports you, caring for you at every age. She deserves something special that will remind her of you and your everlasting love for years to come. Say thank you for all that she does when you present Mom with one-of-a-kind jewelry from Swift's Jewelry. Get Mom something she'll love wearing to the big game. Swift's has officially licensed Razorback jewelry. Swift's makes gift-giving easy with 0% financing for 18 months. Say I love you, Mom, with a beautifully crafted piece of jewelry from Swift's Jewelry on the square in Fayetteville next to Hugo's.
Hi, this is Garen Armstrong with Shamrock Roofing and Construction. That small roofing company my father started 45 years ago has now become one of the largest roofing companies in America by following one rule, the golden rule. No one can install a better roof at a better price, a better warranty than Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Let our local family serve your family. Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Call today or visit us online at shamrockroofer.com.
Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses has you covered for that special mother in your life. They've got their Mother's Day sale going on now, and you can find up to 50% off through May 15th. Bed in a box starting at $189. Luxury pillow top mattress queen only $399. King $499. Cambeck bedroom suite starting at only $899. Don't miss out on these Mother's Day specials now through May 15th. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses in Springdale, Fort Smith, Bentonville, and Conway. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses online at cheapsleep.net.
Get ready for adventure with unbeatable deals at Wheels RV now through the end of February. We're rolling out the red carpet for you with our exclusive employee pricing event on select in-stock trailers. That's right. You pay what we pay. It's our way of saying thank you for choosing Wheels RV. Employee pricing on select models. RV show pricing on all new and used inventory. Hurry in. This offer is for a limited time only. Visit Wheels RV today for details and to start planning your next great adventure. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Cards. Are you ready to tackle that spring cleaning project but don't know where to start? Spring is here and Cards is here to help you clear out that clutter with our roll-off dumpster rentals. Whether you're decluttering your garage, renovating your home, or landscaping your yard, our roll-off dumpsters are the perfect solution for all your cleanup needs. Simply choose the size that fits your project and we'll deliver it right to your doorstep. And when you're done, we'll haul it away. Give us a call at 877-59-CARDS or visit us online at cardsrecycling.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruskin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruskin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen? Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, nobody's throwing heating pads in there yet, so that's good. ESPN Arkansas, Hit That Line Now app. It's early though.
We haven't talked enough about it. We had our first baby born during the show yesterday.
Yeah, that happened.
Tyler and Greenwood, congratulations. We have a beautiful little baby girl, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yep. Enjoy it while she can.
Evelyn Zach. What a name.
What a great name. Well, if you really want to piss DQ off, you name it Robert.
Evelyn Roberts.
Right? Robert Evelyn.
Robert Evelyn.
But everything appears to be
Is she going to go by Evelyn or Eve?
Robert.
Oh, Bob.
Right.
Evie.
Evie. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, that's very exciting. We've never had a show baby before, so that's
we have a show boat.
That's right.
We've never had a show baby before, so
we've had people who act like babies, but we never had a show baby before. So this is pretty good.
Yeah, it was great.
It's good.
We heard on the way in, and then got news in a photo on the way out. So outstanding.
Wow. That's right. And they put it in that little plastic baby box.
Case. Yeah, the little baby cage,
little box they roll them around on. Yeah, little plastic.
What
thing.
about Roberta?
Oh, like flack?
What? DQ
killing me softly.
Where do you come down on that?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
All right.
I just keep digging myself deeper into the hole.
We apologize to all the Robertas out there.
That's right, Sister Roberta.
We'd like to apologize for DQ's actions.
Sorry about that, Sister Roberta.
That's very exciting.
That is very exciting.
They're wheeling Skeeter back, and he sent us his goodbyes. So they're going to put him under. Don't fight the anesthesia, man.
Count backwards from 100, man.
No, don't fight. Just don't fight it. It's the
199. How do we get some anesthesia in here? By the way,
that'd be great.
Can you share?
I think that's illegal, but if
Conrad Murray's involved.
DQ, you got an illegal chicken farm. You got to know somebody that's got some illegal laughing gas, right?
No.
Okay.
Propofol.
I love getting the gas.
Yeah.
When they
we get that.
When the ceiling tiles start meshing together, that's fun. That's when I know that it's getting close, and then you just drift off.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, it's the best.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, it's a good time. You have some great dreams.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they're mining away on your teeth or whatever they're doing. You don't even notice.
No, you're out to the world. You don't care.
They take that big long needle and they're just stick it in your jaw.
Oh,
but you can't feel anything, so who cares?
No, when you care.
I've told you, my dentist and I, we have a signal.
What's that?
Well, when he gives me the gas, even on a teeth cleaning, I will like tap the chair and go, do what you got to do.
Oh, when you're ready?
Yeah. And then they have this little crank thing. And
All right, let's go to work.
They crank my mouth open. And because, I just would immediately close my mouth. And I'm just like, all right, do what you got to do. Or actually it comes out, but he knows.
He speaks.
He speaks drunk.
He speaks knocked out.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, well, let's see here. What do we got? We got the basketball team putting a roster together. Devo's going to announce a spot. All kinds of stuff going on.
Dufresne, our felon, says he can get laughing gas for us. All right.
The Knicks got some calls last night.
What?
The Nuggets lost.
You know what? Stop it.
Oh, they did.
Stop it.
They absolutely did.
Stop it.
They did.
You know what?
That guy didn't kick the ball. What are you talking about?
Darby are whining at me about the Knicks Pacers thing. Just stop it.
That was one of the poorest officiated final 2 minutes I've seen in quite some time.
Just stop it.
Well, really longer than that. The fourth quarter.
You know what? Reggie Miller shouldn't open his mouth prior to the game. Knicks didn't do anything like that.
I mean,
you know what? This is our year. This is our year.
Also, how does Michael Malone go on a Musselman-esque rant with the official and not get tossed? Well, they just weren't throwing anybody out last night in Denver, were they? They weren't throwing anybody out. I mean, he was out there.
It's the playoffs.
Having to be held back.
It's the playoffs.
You got the only thing missing was Little Muss and Ronnie Brewer having him by the nape of the neck while his legs are like stamping back and forth.
Every time that happened, all I could imagine was a little yap yap dog going.
Right, yeah. And you punt the dog across. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Top dog. Yeah. DQ.
Everyone knows you don't punt the dog. You drop him in the river. That's what we learned. So, I mean, everybody knows that. All right. Anyway.
Cat.
Sorry. Cat. My bad.
DQ, how'd your Rockies do last night?
Did they? I didn't even look.
Oh, she's already off the wagon. Already off the wagon, huh?
Yeah.
There are too many games to keep up with.
162 of them.
That's way too many.
It's literally every day.
It is.
That's horrible.
It is. It's a terrible
How could
business.
anybody be a fan of that? Well, they lost.
They have no life.
Who they lose to?
Well, they didn't play yesterday. They played Sunday against
They lost
the
to the
Pirates.
Pirates. Yes, they did. My Pittsburgh Pirates. I watched that whole game.
They won one game.
Yep.
They will play the Giants today
Oh, yeah, okay.
and probably lose.
Ryan Prairie Grove points out that the bad man punted Baxter. It's from Anchorman. He's in a glass house of emotion. All right. So I'm sorry that we assigned you the Rockies. We should have assigned you
picked them.
We should have assigned you the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, look at them.
Look at that. They've come out of nowhere.
Jamie in Fayetteville says, isn't he the one who says that those who blame the refs sound like rubes? Okay, I'm not blaming the refs. All I said was,
You kind of were.
I said that there were some calls that were pretty bad.
That would
in
be
that fourth
blaming
quarter. That's not why they lost,
The Knicks
though.
are a better team.
That's not why they lost.
No,
but there were some bad calls.
They lost because the Knicks are a better team, and
Now-
Jalen Brunson is a superstar.
Now, that was an illegal screen.
Oh,
I will
stop
give
it.
it. That was an illegal screen. That was a good call.
Okay.
At the end. Because I know they were unhappy about that one. That guy was moving. I don't know how you call an illegal screen with 10 seconds to go in a game like that, but hey,
but
what
they
do I
did.
know about it?
And it was.
You know what? When the rule is broken, you call it a foul, no matter what the time is. First quarter, fourth quarter, it's all the same, right? That's what they tell us anyway.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us. Yeah. Ryan and Prairie Grove adopting the Timberwolves. Yeah, they're very impressive. Up 2-0 on the champs.
Golly.
They haven't even gone home yet.
Yeah.
And they don't have to play again until Friday, I think.
Yeah, and Jamal Murray's probably going to get suspended.
He should be suspended.
That whole thing.
If you can't suspend someone for being a jackass, then what are we doing here? I mean, he was an idiot. I mean, you can't throw stuff on the court at the ref.
How about this is your conference finals? Knicks, Boston, Oklahoma City, and Minnesota.
Oh, man.
Those are four fun teams.
Here's the problem, though. Oklahoma City, Minnesota, two central time zone
Yeah.
teams. They'll play it at 9:30 at night.
Yeah. I don't think anybody in those cities would care.
They don't. Oh, well, they don't care. I care. I don't want the West Final to be at 9:30 at night when it's two central
Even
time
if
zone
Dallas
teams.
made their way in. That's fine.
That's
the West
possible.
is really fun.
Well, I mean, 3 of the 4 Western Conference teams left are in the central time zone. When you talk about Dallas, Denver's in the mountain time
The
zone.
East is a formality.
Well, it's Boston and New York, probably, right?
It's Boston.
Right. Although Cleveland's going to get one of these games, and
Sure they are.
and they're
Sure
going
they are.
and everybody's going to go, "Whoa, look out!" Boston's going to win.
It just better not be the first one.
5 or 6. Oh, you You have a little investment on
No. I'm just saying, if Cleveland
could win tonight.
If Cleveland gets the first one,
they can win tonight.
But boy, they look so tired at the end of that Magic series.
Well, they had a whole day off to recover. They'll be fine.
Darius Garland can't throw in the ocean. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that the C's have something for Donovan Mitchell.
Also, Tim Legler had the line of the year on the Jamal Murray heating pad toss.
Mm-hmm.
When he said something like, he was 3 for 18. I'm not surprised he missed when he threw it at the ref.
Wow. Wow.
That's a good line right there. Yeah. Tim Legler. Man, I don't know who's going to be the next inside the NBA, but Legler's making an audition with lines like that. Let me tell you, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, here's some information.
Oh, we got information.
Actually, this, for the fundamentalists, this will make you happy. This is actual sports information.
Right.
I want to make sure I credit the right person here. Aram Layton. Who is he's a podcaster of sorts, did some research. And Monty Harrison, the former 4-star, now walk-on at the University of Arkansas.
Preferred walk-on?
Preferred walk-on.
That means he gets his own locker?
Okay. Was part of the Christian Yelich from Miami to Milwaukee trade. Monty Harrison was part of that trade.
We'll see the player to be named later.
Here are the 4 guys that were traded for Christian Yelich. This is how bad the Marlins are. They traded Christian Yelich to Milwaukee for Louis Brinson, who's currently playing in the Mexican leagues.
Oh, couldn't cut it here.
Eisen Diaz, who's playing with the Lancaster Barnstormers of the Atlantic League.
Oh.
Jordan Yamamoto, who is the head baseball coach at Dwyer High School, and Monty Harrison,
who is an preferred walk-on for your Arkansas Razorbacks.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? That's really good information.
Who came up with that?
I just told you. Aram Layton.
Aram Layton.
He did the research on this. So
way to go, Aram.
That's pretty wild.
Is that a local guy? I don't know him.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think he's out of Florida.
Monty Harris?
Monty Harrison.
Former
4-star.
And he's a preferred walk-on.
He is a PWO because he's 28 years old.
Right. Don't they have scholarships available? I think they could just put him on.
Well,
I mean, you'd have to go to a class.
Well,
right?
I think there's. If I get in on the GI Bill.
Oh Lord!
Come on.
Oh wow!
You knew it was coming.
Well, I hope his nickname is Pops in the locker room
Gramps.
this season. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tell us a story about the days before TikTok. What was it like?
Somebody get TJ Hammonds for comment. When I played.
Man, how different was the world in 2014?
Oh my God!
It was like, what was going on?
I think my
back then?
favorite part about the TJ Hammonds, and I'm going to call it a saga, was that I broadcast 2 of his high school football games.
That's right. Yeah, you've been doing this.
Two of them.
Yeah.
He'd been around that long.
Yeah. Bill says that the Major League Baseball will pay his tuition, so he doesn't need a scholarship.
Okay.
Good intel.
He's paying his Medicare.
Well, we are.
Oh yeah,
that's
true.
That's right. How about that? Wait a minute. Are the Angels? Who was the last team he was with?
The Brewers.
The Brewers. So are the Brewers paying for this?
I don't know. Whatever team the Utah Salt Bees.
Oh yeah.
The Salt Bees.
Oh, there you go. But thank you, Utah. Finally contributing to the cause. Here.
Okay, all right. We got enough text with the baseball team thing. We got it.
That's a good one.
Ryan and Prairie Grove is texting on the McClarty Daniel hotline. DQ, is Monty Harrison's NIL deal with a local reverse mortgage company?
This is so. You guys are getting to be really mean.
We didn't
We're
say
not
that.
doing
You said it.
It's them.
You're feeding it.
Guys, are we feeding you? Are we making you do this?
That made me think of that Tom Selleck commercial where he looks right in the camera. He's like, "No, I wouldn't be here if this thing was ripping off old people.
Right.
This is a smart thing to do.
Oh, wait.
Everyone's got 9 mortgages.
Their money's going to me? Yes. All right.
Tom Selleck said over the weekend that with Blue Bloods going off the air, he might lose his ranch. That's not taking care of your money,
No,
man.
it
You've
really
been in the
isn't.
public eye for 50 years. Like, you got to have some investments or something here. I mean, come on. I mean, you weren't making $5,000 a year doing Magnum PI. I mean, you had to be making some serious dough back then. And 3 Men and a Baby. I mean, that was a huge movie. What's going on here? And Blue Bloods was a big show. What were you taking stock? What are you taking payment in crypto? Like, where's their money?
He might have to live like a normal person now. Oh,
I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, he's like 78 or something like that.
Jamie and Fable would like to know if Monty Harrison gets a free pass at the Pittman show.
See, that's ageism, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Tom Selleck is 79. How about that? Yeah. All right.
You guys are wrong.
You're
getting us in trouble.
You're feeding them.
Yeah. Yes. What? No. They were like this before I got here.
I want to hear Snake's analysis of a 28-year-old Razorback football player. It seems like all of Snake's dreams have come true. He's been trying to get them to sign a 28-year-old for a decade. It's finally happened between Rafe Peavy and Austin Awney, and now here you go, Christmas for the Snake. It's beautiful.
DQ Braden Rogers, who by the way can get you a policy, Monty, said this is just the quality of listener that we have.
And then you give them a platform.
Yeah, you do.
To speak.
I like to think that we lift them up.
Yes.
And let them hear. And
you lift them up.
Your slogan is they go low, we go lower. That's how that works.
Yeah, tomato, potato, whatever.
All right, let's break here. ESPN Arkansas. And
you guys are horrible.
Yeah, blame them. That's right. Blame the unpaid labor. That's outstanding.
Well, Brandon Springdale wants to know if he gets tackled, who's going to help him up?
That's not nice. That's very
awful.
I do not align with any of this. I'm sorry.
You were telling me jokes before.
It's immaterial. All right. New sponsor alert.
Hold on. I can do this.
Do we have a new sponsor alert?
We do actually.
All right.
It's a cool little news sounder.
Okay. We have a new sponsor to tell you about. We have a new sponsor alert for you. There it is. River City Coatings in Van Buren. Whether small or large, they can handle your powder coating needs at River City Coating. Powder coating isn't just a layer of paint. It becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need metals to last, you get powder coating from River City Coatings. They've been doing this for over 25 years. They've got a variety of colors, and they can get the project done quickly, unlike those other guys. You need something fast, you give them a call, and you can go to rivercitycoatings.com to find out more about it. rivercitycoatings.com. You can call them at 479-471-7675. 471-7675 for River City Coatings.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BIKE to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BIKE to 321-321. That's BIKE to 321-321.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
It's time to vote for your favorite high school player of the week. ESPN Arkansas and Shamrock Roofing and Construction are recognizing the most outstanding high school student athletes. Visit hitthatline.com each week to vote for your favorite athlete of the week. The high school player of the week is brought to you by Shamrock Roofing and Construction. No one can install a better roof at a better price with a better warranty than Shamrock. Visit them at shamrockroofer.com. Visit the nominees each week at hitthatline.com.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Gill Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at gillmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Gill Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America, N.A.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005, live across Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach.
News is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had a place to sit. Get Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. You would like a seat in the Good Chair. No midweek games this week for the Arkansas baseball team. It's finals week. Mississippi State this weekend. Basketball news per John Rothstein, former Kentucky 5-star commit DJ Wagner. expected to visit Arkansas this weekend. Tebow Davis is on his way to Stillwater. He's going to play for Oklahoma State next year. And Layden Blocker, when you're in Arkansas, on his way to Chicago to play for DePaul. Cool. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale, 479-225-8809. Should a mixture of ketchup and mustard be called custard? 57.7% of you said no. Do your thumbs do a little dance when you don't know what to type? 66.9% of you said yes. When someone says your secret is safe with me, do you believe them? If it's DQ, hell no. 90.2% of you.
Tells everybody.
So, no, yeah, she tells everybody everything. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale, 479-225-8809.
That it?
That was it.
Oh, man.
Muschamp is what BE is voting for.
Muschamp.
So if I went to you and I said, hey, don't say anything, I can basically assume that you have told at least one, at minimum, one person.
Yeah, but if you're gonna talk bad about someone and you say don't say anything, I'm not gonna go tell the person you're talking bad about.
You're gonna tell someone else in their orbit or outside.
No. I never. No, never someone in the
but
same
you have.
orbit. What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, so if you come up to me and say something bad about Ruscin, I'm not going to go tell Ruscin, but
you would never.
But I'll probably tell someone.
Who?
Just someone.
Well, I need to know.
Well, it doesn't matter because this person is never going to also go up and tell Ruscin what you said bad about him.
Isaac in Mount Ida is just tuning in. Hey, y'all. Have you talked about the MLB player coming to play football at Arkansas? DQ, you want to handle that one?
Yes.
Yeah, the texters are making a bunch of old man jokes about him.
People are being very mean.
Making NIL deals with AARP, stuff like that. It's not funny.
Oh, no.
Colonial Penn.
There's nothing funny about Colonial Penn.
Are you on Colonial Penn yet?
Not yet. But I did find out that I can start drawing very soon.
Oh, look at that.
I'm very excited about this.
That'll be a good $100 a month for you.
Hey, look,
there.
$100 is $100.
I remember when $100 was $100. Oh, wow. All right. Let's move along and not make fun of the 28-year-old anymore, all right? All right. 28's okay, I make fun of a 23-year-old, all hell breaks loose. But, 28-year-old, game on. Okay, got it. Understood. I'm still amazed by this. The A&M baseball games are being moved to a television channel next weekend. ESPN2 and SEC Network. I still don't understand why this is a big deal. I didn't know this few people had access to streaming sports. But apparently it's not a lot of people. I didn't know that. I mean, the SEC Network has been going for 10 years. And we're still having to fight this fight? Really? I didn't understand
that.
It.
Find it. It's on you. It's 2024.
Maybe you're not a good fan if you can't find it.
Maybe
you ever thought about that?
And you can't figure out how the streaming thing works.
A real fan would find the games.
Learn.
If they're playing Texas on SEC Plus, you're going to, by God, figure out how to get there, right?
I'd say national because college baseball.
I'm done with these people, by the way.
Well,
I'm done with them.
There was a national guy, and I use national liberally for college baseball because it's a niche sport. But there was one of these, national baseball writers who was bemoaning the fact that Arkansas and Kentucky was not on linear television. It's like, look.
First of all, most people don't know what linear television is.
But look, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm done with these people.
It's literally like Derek, it was like going across the Sahara for me. I had to go one app over in my phone to the ESPN app. And then I had to find it. Yeah. I had to hit that pesky search button.
I've done a lot of thought about this over the weekend. And you know what I think it is? You can't flip. People want to flip either during commercials and when right now, as currently constructed, if you go to ESPN to stream a ball game, it's like the Amazon thing. You're stuck there. You have to stay there for the whole thing. You can't flip around.
Do you think that's by design?
Yes.
Okay.
People want to flip around. That's why they want the games on TV. That's what I think.
Do what I do.
They want the games on TV so they don't have to watch the games on TV.
Do what I do. I have a game on my TV, and then my laptop usually has 2 or 3 games going at the same time. Right there. It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
I'm dumb and I figured it out.
Right. Yeah. That's
you don't
fair.
have to agree with me. I'm here. I can hear you.
No, I really believe the reason this is such an inconvenience for people is because you can't flip to other stuff during the game. So think about this. You want the game on a television channel just so you can flip around and not watch the game on a television channel. That's the reason. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's what I've come up with. That's all I can come up with. Because there's no other reason in 2024 if you can't figure out how to get the SEC Plus, which if you have SEC Network, you have SEC Plus. It's included in the deal. So don't give me this. It costs extra stuff. If you have SEC Network, you got it.
We have some news.
We have news.
Megan in Portsmouth has texted. It is Tuesday, which means Taco Tuesday. She, like you, eating tacos and learning that she tilts her head to the left.
Yeah, see, for many years, I leaned right, and now I lean left when I eat the tacos. How about that? Who knew? I also lean forward so you don't get all that stuff on your lap or whatever. Right. You know what I mean?
That was a very biting question.
Yeah, it really short-circuited me all weekend. Patricia's 91-year-old dad, by the way, can figure out how to get the games on TV. So if you can't, think about that. A 91-year-old man can figure it out, all right? What are we doing here? That's why I usually don't give this conversation much validation, because it's just ridiculous. Like, if you love your team and you have the product already, go find the thing. It's not that difficult. It makes me think you don't love your team. That's what I think.
It really.
I mean, this is truth serum time now. This is what it is. When there becomes that extra layer to get something, do you really want it bad enough? And some people, I guess, don't. I don't know. A lot of people do.
It's not that complicated.
Yeah. It is not that complicated. But mainly, people want it on TV so they can flip around and watch other stuff.
Nobody has cable anymore.
Well, but on YouTube, you can flip around and go the other stuff.
Sure
People have cable.
Who's got cable?
People have cable.
I want to know.
Who has
Who
cable?
still has a cord coming out of their wall?
Our lines are open.
DQ,
McCarty
you
hotline.
No, I don't.
No, you're freeloading.
My parents don't either.
DQ, have you ever had cable?
Yeah.
Have you ever paid for cable?
No.
Even better. That used to be a big deal. I don't think anybody cares anymore. It's like when they were giving away magazine subscriptions at the end just to keep the circulation numbers up. If you steal Sports Illustrated for 3 years, we don't care. If you're stealing cable, they don't care anymore. I don't think. Maybe they do. No. I stole my neighbor's internet back in like 2004. Because when you're working at a TV station, you're making $6 an hour.
Six?
Yeah.
Who made $6?
I did. Well, they changed minimum wage in 2004.
I remember when minimum wage was $4.25 an hour.
Me too. I do. Yeah.
$4.25.
So I didn't have internet. So I would use the internet at work 5 days a week. And then on the 2 days I was off, I would just, swipe the Wi-Fi from my neighbor.
Sure.
And it worked pretty good.
Wow. Look at you.
That's what I did. Yeah. And if that didn't work, if it got a password on it, I went to the library. That's what I did until radio came and rescued me and gave me a livable wage. And then I could get the internet again. So there you go.
I realize you worked somewhere before here.
Success story. Yeah. Right. 2008.
Oh, look, my freeloader. There.
Anyway, but the A&M games are on actual television, so you don't have to.
God.
Yeah, all your questions have been answered here.
Look, I figured it out. It's not that complicated.
What's funny to me is the people who can't figure out what you and I and most, but not most people, that this is a niche thing. You like it, your friends like it, but there aren't a lot of other people around the country that do. In fact, last year, Zach, more people watched the Women's College World Series than the men's.
I believe that.
It's true. I looked it up. So you like it. Your friends like it. That's great. But nationally, this is still not
it's a very niche sport.
It is. And that's okay. I mean, it's fine. They'll have their moment, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. That's the deal about all that stuff. I just saw that. And when I was looking at the article on the 28-year-old, I saw that the games
on the player
were picked
that we
up.
dare not speak of.
Right, yeah. Monty Harrison. So
included in the Christian Yelich deal.
Yeah, look at that.
There's a little nugget for you. You can.
So not only is he possibly the only, he is the only college football player we can think of that actually played Major League Baseball.
That's correct.
He was also involved in a trade with an all-star.
Right. An MVP.
That's right. Yes. He was involved in a trade with an MVP. And he played Major League Baseball. And
now there are guys who played like college football and then played baseball.
Well, like Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson, but they never got to the show.
The only equivalent would be like Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge played Major League Baseball and then played in the NBA.
Or John Elway was in the Yankee organization.
Yeah, but he never got above Double A, and he played a summer.
He did not go to the show. Right, exactly. I don't know of anybody that went to the show and then went back to college football.
I don't either.
I don't know. Look forward to the hog pod on that. All right, it says 26 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas. And then hit that line now app. Let's see here. Brad and Rogers. Did you read this already?
Gonna find out.
His grandmother has cable.
Okay.
And he set it up so she can watch the games. And today is Brad's grandmother's 85th birthday. How about that? Way to go, Brad's grandma. Happy birthday. Hopefully he takes you out for a nice meal somewhere. And, there's no game to watch till Friday as far as the Razorbacks go. So, I mean, there you go. And there's Walt Clyde in the crowd. Look at that.
That's right. Look at that suit.
Yeah, man.
Good suit.
We're watching the Knicks Pacers game here in the studio because there are no sports to watch.
Took it away from the Pacers.
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
That is not what I said.
You said you blame the refs.
I said there were bad calls. I
would be blaming the refs.
But I didn't say that it cost them the game.
You don't have to say it.
No. Those are two different deals.
No.
Those are two different deals. What I object to, what you object to, is when people come on this radio station and bitch about the officiating and say it cost the Razorbacks a game. That is never true, except that one Auburn game in 2020. They cost them that game. The rest of the time, stuff happens. What are you going to do? Human element. Anyway, I don't, the Pacers lost because of many things, not because of the fact that the Pacers lost because Tyrese Halliburton played like crap. Maybe that had something to do with it. Just saying. He's their best guy. Just show up, man. What do you have last night? Like 9? Something like that?
Something like that.
Come on. Where are you at? All right.
Okay. We're getting a text on players that
played in Major League
Baseball.
Baseball.
Chris Weinke never made it to the major leagues.
Okay.
Vasile Shabazz never made it to the major leagues.
Okay.
It just stopped. Dion did not. He played the major leagues, but we're talking about going from professional back to college. None of this happened.
I was wrong. Tyrese Halliburton had 6.
Yeah, he didn't play well last night. But if you'll remember the first game against the Bucks, he was way off. Came back with 35 in game 2.
All right. Well,
they just got to get one.
If they'd had 30, maybe they would have won last night. They probably would have won.
They just have to get one at the Garden and go home, and they'll be fine.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do. Of course,
all they got to do.
That's what the T-Wolves said. And look at them.
Josh Hart last night for the Knicks plays the whole 48.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like
That's
him.
something.
He's inefficient.
Oh, you don't like him?
He's better than Julius Randle, but
who's your guy? Brunson?
Yeah. Love Brunson.
DiVincenzo's not bad.
Yeah, he's growing
25?
He's growing on me. I love Mitchell Robinson, but, he's hurt too much.
Yeah, he had 2 last night.
OG's pretty good.
We have any?
Ananobi?
We didn't have any trillions contenders last night.
No, not
I bet that's rare to do in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs.
That's too bad. I love the trillions game. Let's see here. All right. You can text us here on the McClarty hotline or sit there and listen quietly.
Now here's a texter of the 479 making a correlation that Chris Weinke was 28 years old when he won the Heisman at Florida State. So you know what that means.
Well, this is he a receiver?
Yes.
Well, this preferred walk-on receiver is going to win the Heisman Trophy.
Without question.
Wouldn't that be a story?
That'd be great.
That'd be great, right?
You know who this fun
what if
fact.
he won one and they still didn't give McFadden one? Boy, that'd drive people nuts, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would drive them absolutely nuts. You know who Chris Weinke replaced, or who replaced Chris Weinke in high school? Was what's his name? Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the Twins.
Weinke then Mauer. Pretty good.
We'll head to break here, but before we do, this update for you Rangers fans. They're going to the bottom of the second at the Coliseum. Rangers 11, A's 0. The Rangers scored 10 in the second, Zach.
We're not Corey Seager out tonight.
Corey Seager is already a triple away from the cycle, and they've played an inning and a half. So we'll keep you posted
on that barn burner.
That's right. What a hitter! We'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If that ends up in a drop, we're gonna have a problem, okay? Because I'm starting to read you guys.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Is your heating and air system up to task? Call Kelly and Larry, the champion heating pros at Unlimited Heating and Air, to schedule your heating and tune-up service.
Champion brand offers a 10-year parts and labor warranty on all new and replacement systems. Special tune-up pricing, $79. Military discounts as well as civil service discounts too. Unlimited Heat and Air is veteran-owned and supports all lines of civil service. Call today, 479-225-8809. Unlimited Heating and Air, your Champion home comfort experts.
It's a good day to be in Arkansas. You know why? The Lotto jackpot is now more than $1.5 million. And the best part? The winning ticket can only be sold in Arkansas. Maybe today. Maybe even to you. Can you imagine? There's a jackpot drawing every Wednesday and Saturday night. So your next chance to win is coming up very soon. Try Lotto today for only $2 per play. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
This is the absolute worst time of the year to be dealing with joint pain. You can't do the outdoor stuff you love. For me, it's golf. It may be hiking, fishing, jogging, or biking for you. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, don't go through the summer missing out on life. Call QC Kinetics now and find out how they can use biologics from your own body to give new life to your aching joints, whether it's your knees, your hip, your back, your shoulder. QC's regenerative medicine protocols can restore and repair that damaged tissue. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. This is the future of medicine. Tens of thousands of QC Kinetic patients around the country are living their best life this year because they made the call to QC Kinetics. 479-999-1234 is their number. 479-999-1234 for your free consultation. 479-999-1234. It's revolutionary treatments for joint pain, and they're here now in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Get ready to roll this season with huge savings during New Holland's Ready to Roll sales event going on now at WT Equipment. Right now, get 0% financing up to 48 months on hay tools, 60 months on mid-range tractors, and 72 months on compacts. Or choose cash back and save thousands. Whether you need consistent strength and efficiency for your daily grind or an upgrade for the weekend chores, WT has the machines you need with the deals you want. Subject to credit approval, standard term conditions and restrictions apply. Down payment may be required. WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Mother's Day is not complete without Richard's Country Meat Market. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or mom's favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town with upper choice and prime beef. Tender, juicy, and the most flavorful fillets, chicken breast, prime rib, perfectly flavored gourmet burgers, and fresh kebabs on the grill. Don't worry about the sides or dessert. Richard's has you covered with their home-style recipes. Serve mom only the best from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Lindbergh team, home of Arkansas's only instant offer program. Get a cash offer on your home in only 72 hours. Lindbergh Real Estate Group is the #1 team in Arkansas with over $1 billion sold and voted best of the best 10 years in a row, serving all of Northwest Arkansas, Missouri, and now the River Valley. Find out more at LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Hey there, good Tuesday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We had an active start to the day, but we'll gradually start to see things clear out as we head into the morning time and especially by the afternoon. You can plan for mostly sunny skies today. Afternoon highs will also be warm, rising into the low 80s. Overnight lows tonight only slip down into the low 60s. More strong to possibly severe storms move back into the area for our Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm with your 4029 Get Ready Weather.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 group of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Gypsy, Missouri. If you want to stream it too, it's hitthatline.com. If you have one of those Google Play Alexa dot things, say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we will show up. You can also hear us on the Hit That Line Now app.
I have a billionaire information. Are you into this? You want this?
Yes.
You want this?
Billionaire bingo. Let's
this is what I found here. There are only 3 states in these here United States that don't have one single billionaire.
Okay.
Would you like to guess?
Repeat the parameters.
3 states
have
no billionaires.
Okay.
Can you name the 3 states? DQ, do you have a thought on this?
Okay, I'm thinking.
Okay.
West Virginia?
That is correct. That's one of them.
That's one. Look
Although the retired CEO of Intuit, the tax people, he has $900 million. So he's close.
Close.
All right, you got West Virginia.
Boy, pressure's on now.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
That is incorrect.
Oh, okay. All that fracking money. Okay.
That's right. Drill, baby, drill.
I'm trying to look at a map right now
Okay.
in my head.
No cheating. West Virginia is correct. The other 2. I feel like we need some...
Montana?
Oh, it's incorrect. Billionaires with a big.
New Hampshire.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody's the billionaire. I don't have a list of all these people.
I know Taylor Swift lives in Rhode Island.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, so Rhode Island's
Well, she has a house there. I don't know if that's where her... I don't know, what her license would say as her address.
Good answer.
Rhode Island? Let's see.
Survey says.
Let's see here. Not Rhode Island, no.
Yeah.
One is in the Northeast, and one is not a part of the lower 48.
Oh,
Alaska?
Hawaii?
Alaska. That's one. Okay. There's one more.
In the Northeast?
Vermont.
No.
Maine?
No.
Connecticut?
No.
Boston? Massachusetts? The taxes there will kill you.
No.
Okay, I'm out.
Delaware.
That's
Which is weird.
That's not the Northeast. That's the Mid-Atlantic.
Okay. In the Mid-Atlantic, which is weird because that's where all of the corporations, file.
They incorporate yeah.
in Delaware, but Delaware has no billionaires. It's weird. How about that? Yeah, right. My God, the taxes. You know who has the most billionaires?
Who?
California.
Yeah.
197.
How about Texas? Where are they?
Texas not on the top, not in the top 3.
I bet Texas has a lot of almost billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
900
Got all that
million.
money in the ground.
Yeah. New York 139. My God, the taxes. And Florida 107 billionaires. Those are the top 3 states. This is according to Forbes, so they know a thing or two.
Yeah, they've done okay for themselves.
Louisiana has a new number 1 billionaire. Ooh. Do you know who it is? He's the chicken man.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the guy who owns Popeyes?
Nope. You're close, though.
Okay.
The guy that founded Raising Cane's, Todd Graves.
Oh,
okay.
He is now estimated to be worth $9.1 billion.
Solid.
Wow.
That's the chicken man.
What do
right
they take into account when assessing what you're worth?
I guess property that you own, stock. I don't know. Salary.
I don't think I want to calculate this because I'm probably in the negative.
Oh, your net worth?
Yeah,
you owed him money.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Now the question is, who's worth the least?
Well, I mean,
we got to be in there for that. I mean, we're in there on that, right? Right. I mean, we got to be close. Somebody's
something like that.
DQ. I mean, I got to be in there, right? I mean, I don't own anything.
Todd Graves this past year passed Gail Benson, owner of the New Orleans Saints, as the wealthiest, the number 1 billionaire in Louisiana.
When you're a billionaire,
Gail Benson, the widow of Tom Benson, who
doesn't matter if you're number 1 or number 2. I mean, you're a billionaire.
You think they go, man, what do I do to get to? I'm number 3. How can I get to number 1?
How can I get to number 1? Well, for Gail Benson, it's pretty simple. Win the damn Super Bowl. Don't suck. Don't come. Yeah, fire Sean Payton. Get a real coach in there and figure it out.
But they did.
But they didn't. So
they got. Is Dennis Allen still there? Who's the coach down there? Oh
yes.
Boy, that's.
Texter on the 501 says that net worth is assets minus liabilities. I am my biggest liability.
Well, yeah. How do you overcome that?
Yeah, exactly. How do you quantify me as a liability?
Yeah. Own minus O.
Well, yeah, then I'm definitely in the running here. I think I could be worth the least in the state of Arkansas.
You could be the least worthwhile.
I could be worthless.
What does Mr. Potter say in It's a Wonderful Life? Well, George, you're worth more dead than alive.
I believe that we should count. I am willing to put up mine against anybody's at this point.
All right.
I'll calculate it out. I'll figure it out.
Okay. We can if you're willing to share your bank statements
Yes,
with us.
please. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just Venmo me your bank account and I'll add it up. Don't you worry. I got it.
Yeah. All right. We'll see if Zach is worth the least.
I got to be in there. Got to be in there.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, but I thought that was interesting. There are no billionaires in Alaska or Delaware or
Alaska kind of surprises me.
Why?
Because I feel like some billionaire would want to live in Alaska to,
Why?
be out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Be in touch with nature.
But I guess maybe they would just have a house in Alaska.
There's like moose up there.
If I was a billionaire, I'd go to Alaska.
This means Arkansas has billionaires.
Hold on.
Do you know that?
Hold on.
I mean, we know one of them, obviously.
You would not go to Alaska.
Yeah.
You
no
won't.
one would bother me.
You will not leave the Northwest Arkansas ever.
Wow.
You are here. You are one of us.
I'd be offended by this, DQ.
No, she's talking about, if I were a billionaire. No, you wouldn't. You might have a house there. Do what billionaires do.
Wow.
No.
Why are you being mean?
I'm not.
You are mean.
This is your home. You
You're
don't
mean
like
all
to
the time.
travel. You are not you like to be close to home. There's no place like home. Click your heels together. that it? Yeah, that's the.
So what do you
Isn't there a
call it?
movie called "There's No Place Like"? Or "Show Me the Way to Go Home"?
Is there?
Yes.
Well, you were quoting the Wizard of Oz. So
Yeah, I get them confused. I got Hal confused with the computer from
Yes,
Oregon
you
yesterday. But no, somebody gave me the out on that. What was the out on that? Well, I had a connection on the computers.
Well, it was an homage in that movie to 2001:
Yeah.
A Space Odyssey, which is not my favorite movie. I won't call it a terrible movie, but it's not my favorite. Anyway. Okay.
Here's somebody. So you're saying Zach would be a 16 seed in a field of 64? No, I would be I would be in the play. I wouldn't even make the play in.
No, you'd be in the NIT.
Right.
That's where you'd be.
Oh,
you'd be in the BIT. That's where you'd be.
DQ, texter of the 501 wants to know if you know the people of Alaska.
Well, no, I've never been.
Uh-huh.
No.
What would you do in Alaska?
I don't know. Chill. I'd actually probably want to go to Michigan.
There you go. Now you're a
Yes,
youper.
there's stuff to do there. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I like Michigan.
You have a summer house in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Do you?
No. Well, we have a house that we've rented after this year, the last 3 times we've been to Michigan.
Oh, with all that
so
money.
it is basically our house.
All the money you're withholding from the IRS. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Any illegal chicken money, that.
Do you take the chickens with you? Who babysits the chickens while you go on your vacation?
My aunt.
What entails chicken babysitting? I'm just out of curiosity.
It's not much.
Okay.
Well, you have a big thing of water for the chickens, so you just have to make sure that that's full.
Water 'em?
You have to let them out, and you do have to check for eggs every day because the eggs will,
Hatch?
Well, no.
Oh.
It's just better to take them out.
Okay.
You don't want to pile up.
Yeah.
On
And
the
you
nest
do.
there.
It's better to make sure that you go and put them to
But
bed.
like in the cartoons, like the chicken lays the egg and it's got this conveyor belt underneath, and then it just
Yeah.
That's I don't think that's how it works. So.
We do have to put them to bed because
you have to put chickens to bed.
Birds will come
You
in.
want the foxes
owls
to get
will
them.
come and kill them.
Put them in the coop.
Wait, there's a lot going on here. You got to put the chickens to bed.
Well,
because
you have
owls
to.
You
will
have
come?
no idea where your food comes from.
No,
do
I
you?
really don't.
You have to make sure
Comes
that
from the
they
store. I know that.
they go
Right,
back
yes,
into
that's
the
right.
chicken coop at night.
What?
Yeah, so they're in the outside part of the chicken coop, and at night you lift the door open and say, "Go to bed."
And
And they usually do, yeah.
the chickens go to bed?
Yeah, they know.
When you say go to, my kid.
yeah,
doesn't
they
do
know
that.
it's bedtime.
The chickens.
And they've probably seen their chicken friends get murdered at night.
The chickens are better behaved than your child. Think about that.
Yes. There are hyenas.
Barnyard animals.
Wow.
That's something there.
Bobby Branson says, thanks, illegal chicken farming millionaire.
Thank you, chicken man. Yes, thank you. All right. ESPN Arkansas, hit that line now app. Ruscin
Do you read the
Zach.
bedtime stories?
Yeah, you know, a little bit.
My mom probably has done
Berenstein
something
Bears,
similar.
stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, big savings right now at WT Equipment. Buy now and save $5,000, $10,000 or more in cash back. Get 0% financing for up to 48 months on hay tools, 60 months on mid-range tractors, and up to 72 months on compacts. It's all going on at WT Equipment. Big savings on hay tools, compact mid-range tractors, and even large commercial-grade hay equipment. But you got to hurry. The offer ends June 30th. WT Equipment, your partner in progress. We'll be right back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app after these important words.
I'm Allison in the 4029 newsroom. We are following several reports of damage across the River Valley. Also had viewers sent in photos of damage in Elkins with trees toppled over. In Crawford County, the Salvation Army stepped in to feed inmates after the storm knocked out power at the detention center in Van Buren. And in the Mountainburg area, there was significant storm damage. Stay with 4029 News for the latest on whether a tornado may have hit our region. And tonight, the Fayetteville City Council will discuss an Israel-Palestine ceasefire resolution that's being presented by council members. They're expecting several people to show up for public comment. We'll have the latest on what happens at the meeting tonight on 4029 News at 9 and 10 o'clock. And just a reminder, there is another threat of severe weather for Wednesday. Darby will be tracking the latest developments. I'm Ellison Wise in the newsroom. Those are your headlines.
Sam's Furniture brings us a heated competition of guts and glory as drivers face off until the last car is standing. Be there on our rescheduled date of Saturday, May 11th for a fun family night as drivers compete for cash prizes in plain old bragging rights. All general admission tickets are $9 for children ages 2 to 12 and $14 for adults. Gates open at 5 p.m. with the derby starting at 6:30. Nothing says I love you, Mom, like the sounds of crushing metal and burning rubber. Buy your tickets online now at rodeooftheozarks.org or go by the ticket office at Parsons Stadium in Springdale.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics. Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Get ready for adventure with unbeatable deals at Wheels RV now through the end of February. We're rolling out the red carpet for you with our exclusive employee pricing event on select in-stock trailers. That's right. You pay what we pay. It's our way of saying thank you for choosing Wheels RV. Employee pricing on select models. RV show pricing on all new and used inventory. Hurry in. This offer is for a limited time only. Visit Wheels RV today for details and to start planning your next great adventure. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is the reigning champion of my own conference, Robert.
You do realize that's not a thing.
Well, I did receive a plaque commemorating that accomplishment.
Yeah, and I was elected the president of Mars. Anyway, Hog fans, it's that time again.
It's baseball season. And Hog fans, the Stadium Shop has everything you need for Razorback baseball.
From t-shirts, sweatshirts, man cave stuff, and even a Razorback original, the bases loaded beer hats.
Plus, ladies, as well as a restocked women's section, we have the bases loaded beer stein boppers.
Yeah, it's kind of like those old-time space alien antennas, you know.
Yeah, well, not really.
So when you're in Fayetteville, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road, next door to Baum Walker Stadium, or you can shop us on them WW Interweb Facegram. You get it, Matthew.
Dad, do you mean the website?
Yeah.
Which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
As always,
go Hogs.
Is this the right time of year to sell your home and buy something new? Hi, this is former Razorback and Super Bowl champ Brett Good with Collier & Associates. The market is changing. Mortgage rates have declined in recent weeks. Do you know what the current market value is for your home? Call or text me today at 479-651-2292 and let's discuss your best options in today's real estate market. That's 479-651-2292. Or go to our website and search nwahome.com to start the conversation. Good team at Collier & Associates wishes you the best in 2024.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey sports fans, tired of carrying linebacker weight? At Voxy Wellness and Rogers, we have the playbook for men who want to lose weight faster. No more fumbling with the plan. Our injectable weight loss program is as straightforward as it gets, and you can get started with a consultation online or in person. Don't let those stubborn extra pounds sideline your health. Skip the excuses and visit VoxyNWA.com to begin. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruskin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruskin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Yeah. Cranberries for you on this Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday here on Ruskin and Zach. All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. It's 4:01.
I love Miles Teller.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll live on in infamy, DQ.
866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us on the McClarty Daniel hotline. That's what we got going on here on the program. Yeah, it's Tuesday. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on with finals and whatnot. Stuff's happening. Rosters are being assembled, stuff like that. Neighbors got that a woman from Finland on the team. How about that?
Yes, he did.
We ever had a Finn play here before?
I believe that would be the first, at least in women's basketball, that I can remember.
I don't know if there's been a Finn in men's basketball either play here.
I don't know.
The only European player I can think of is Davor Rimac, and Ivisic this year, but he hasn't played yet. But from Zagreb, Croatia, Davor Rimac. Yeah. Remember that?
And Fayetteville High School.
Yeah. There may have been someone else between here and there. Oh yeah, there was this guy Levon Patsatsia in the Pelfrey years. Yeah, they called him Pasta for short. He was from Europe somewhere. I don't think he played all that much. The people on the internet said he was going to be great. Of course, he was going to be the next Tony Kukoc. Sure. And of course, the people on the internet were wrong again about their player evaluation. It's funny how they don't know how to evaluate talent, but they have thousands of followers. It's really strange. It's like maybe they aren't talent evaluated. Sunday Adebayo was an international player, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. There you go. But no one from Finland except
now he didn't come straight from Sunday Adebayo was from Nigeria. He didn't come straight from Nigeria. He played at Three Rivers Community College before that, but. But yes, I think he would qualify.
Oh, okay. Dan in Mount Ida says he just watched the Tom Brady roast and his abs hurt from laughing so hard.
See, I've heard a lot of people say there were parts that were really, really good. The Nikki Glaser thing was really good, and
she killed it.
But there were some people, you mentioned Ben Affleck,
it was bad, yeah.
So Maybe
you have to get up there. I haven't seen it yet, but it's like Ben Affleck got up there without material.
Yeah,
you cannot do that.
No,
you have to have material. Like Nikki Glazer was on with Howard yesterday, reading jokes that didn't make the cut, not because they were, necessarily too cruel. This, a better joke came along, and you only have so much time or whatever. So you got to be prepared for that stuff. You can't just get up there and wing it.
You don't go up there. You don't go up there.
You want it to look like you're winging it, but you're not actually winging it. You've had people, maybe even yourself, writing this stuff for weeks now.
I promise you, when I get up to speak, I will have rehearsed this numerous times. I have material and a writer.
Don't Ben Affleck.
No. I've got jokes at the ready. DQ is helping me write this.
Oh, good. That's fantastic.
What?
Oh.
I don't want part of your joke writing.
Well, I understand that you don't want the producer credit, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Is it because it may bomb?
No, it may offend the bride.
No.
Greg O, remembering the Danish football player Arkansas had, Hjelte Froholt.
Plays for the Cardinals now?
He's in the league somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the league somewhere. He was with the Patriots. I think he is with the Cardinals.
Hjelte Froholt by way of IMG. And the people on the internet said, because they didn't think he was any good, and that they said there were two things going on at about the same time. People on the internet were saying that the only reason that the Allen kids were playing quarterback was because their dad worked here. And the only reason Hjelte Froholt was playing is so Bielema could keep a relationship alive with IMG Academy. That's what people said. I think that those people, again, were proven incorrect because
Froholt and
Brandon Allen is
Brandon Allen is best
in the league.
He's fine.
And Froholt is in the league too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So there you have it. All right. But I love when they come. I love when everybody thinks the exact same thing, and they're generally wrong. An individual can be pretty smart, but collections of people are generally not that smart. And so, this is what happens. The only reason Brandon Allen's playing, dad works there. He's not that good. Okay. No. Sure.
Everybody's a talent evaluator.
And you wonder why Fayetteville High kids don't want to go to that school. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe. You never know. All right.
Bailey, that's wrong.
What does it say?
That's not right.
Comedy notes just leaked. Oh, I see.
that's just wrong.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Jacob and Conway says it's amazing how many fans still won't admit Brandon Allen was good. And they went through the experiment. But you know what? It's funny to me. It's you went through that era with who's the kid, the Ben Hicks, Starkle, and those guys. But that wasn't their fault. They had a bad coach. It wasn't their fault. But Brandon Allen, he was bad. Sure, okay, fine.
The guy who coached him in high school told me one time that Brandon Allen processes information faster than any quarterback he's ever been around.
Well, that's why people don't like him here.
But
he's smart.
He said he was smart. He understood.
Yep, that's it.
And and I'll bet you if Brandon Allen had decided to go somewhere else, he'd have been just fine. He'd have had the same career because he's a hell of a quarterback.
That's a pre-portal era too. Yeah. Remember, he could have gone anywhere. But he set his truck on fire. He's like, I'm out of here.
All he knew was Arkansas football.
Yeah.
If he'd gone to Oak State, he'd have been fine.
Yeah.
He'd have been incredibly successful. He is next level smart when it comes to seeing things and understanding how the game fits together.
And that's probably part of the reason why he turned a lot of people off, because intelligence and smarts and rapidly processing lots of information, that intimidates people.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't like that.
Same guy who coached Austin told me that coached Brandon told me Austin was better athlete. Austin was better physical quarterback than Brandon was. Brandon just anticipated better. Brandon was misused a lot in that system. There were times where they just didn't use him the way. I mean, sometimes you just gotta let him go, turn him loose, and he would have been fine. Everybody remembers the duel with Dak up here.
Oh man,
and he was
lost
great
on a
that
blocked
day.
Field goal.
He was great that day. But
he
the
went
next
toe to toe with
But
Dak
the
Prescott.
next week, what are they doing? Oh, we're just going to line it up and hand it to Alex Collins, who was a fine running back.
Yeah.
But you had an opportunity there with him, with Brandon Allen, to explore the passing game, and oftentimes they didn't.
Yeah,
he was horribly misused.
Yeah. Let's see here. There you go. Here's a text on the McCarty hotline. That's why I like you guys. Your intelligence doesn't bother me. Well, we don't have any intelligence, so it's hard to intimidate when you don't have the thing that people are intimidated. All right. Anyway, good stuff today, man. All right, 866-285-4005. I don't know.
DQ, we done anything?
We put together a very good show, and one day we're going to run that show. I don't know when it's going to be.
Right.
But one day we'll do that.
We've got enough to make an entire show. Over 5 years, we've got enough to make one good show.
Surely. Yeah. That's right. Okay, here. Let's see here. Wouldn't it be funny if everyone wants to blame us? We're the problem with stuff, and it's actually like some of these like idiots on the internet, this quote unquote hog Twitter that actually hurts more than they help. And what if that's the reason some of these things don't go their way? Your own fan base. Wouldn't that be amazing?
What's the word? Self-gloss. I think that maybe sometimes we and people on the internet sort of there's an overinflated self-importance. I know enough of these kids that are in high school, multiple star type kids. They don't care what you say. They really don't. It has no bearing on anything. And if it does, it's probably because it was some sort of personal attack on a kid, but they really don't care. It's not,
and they're not above doing that, by the way.
No.
They're definitely not above doing that.
But it really
personal attacks.
Your messages on a message board that you pay for, nobody cares. They do not care.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
It's playing time, and can you get me to the league? That's all that matters.
And I saw something today. There was in Dallas, there was some NIL summit, and they only allowed, no one recorded it, but Football Scoop had a couple of reporters there. And some of the quotes coming out of there, this is one of the ones that stood out to me, was somebody there, I don't know if it was one of these front office types or a coach or something. They said, we started out by saying we don't want any players that are asking for money. That lasted 6 months.
Yeah,
everybody's asking for money.
Well, there was another one. The Athletic ran a story today. It was the same sort of deal, but it was a bunch of G5 coaches talking about we got guys on our roster who can't play, who have $250,000 offers to go somewhere else,
right?
And we're offering $500 a month, and we can't compete with that.
Yeah,
I don't want to delve too deep into this because
it's a rabbit hole that we rarely get out of.
But there are things that are happening right in front of our eyes, which I think in time we will go back and look at and go, well, that was kind of curious. I mean, all we heard about during the fall and into the spring and into March was that NIL was a problem. In youth basketball as an example, NIL was a problem. Well, the coach goes to USC, and then all of a sudden NIL isn't a problem.
Right.
They've suddenly got all this money. Okay. So what was stopping the flow of money?
The coach.
The coach. Okay.
The coach pissed off the wealthy people.
I had a conversation with Hutch earlier today.
Now the wealthy people deny this, but we really don't care what they say.
Of course they do. But I mean, look,
what are they supposed to say?
The proof is in your actions,
right.
Which is once the coach left, all of a sudden the money was freed up to do whatever you wanted to do. I was talking to Hutch earlier today. And, you start, and he brought it was Hutch that, brought up a great point, which is if you're looking at the way rosters are constructed now, Zach Edey during the Final Four gave us a great piece of information, and it just flew under the radar. Nobody paid attention to it. No money for Zach Edey. Why? Because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, we're starting to see a lot of imports coming from overseas because they cost $0.
Mm-hmm.
The JUCO route, those players don't require as much. These things are right in front of us, and we're looking at Cal, and he's going after the 5 stars, paying X number of dollars to go get them. There are schools that are building now without huge NIL budgets, and it bears. We need to start paying attention to it because it's easy to look. Arkansas again doing what they always do. Look over here. What did Pittman get today? Well, I guess it would have been last week. 2 JUCO kids. That's what he signed. Now he's getting a preferred walk-on. I mean, they're building their roster in different ways.
Who's being funded by a baseball team?
Exactly. Doesn't cost you anything.
Right. Clever accounting.
So there are.
We can make a spreadsheet. Say whatever you want to say.
Look, as much as I think they've tripped over themselves over the last couple of years in this seems to be a legitimate plan. I don't know if it'll work.
It's like the Tampa Bay Rays. We're never going to have the most money.
You're moneyballing this
How
thing.
can we work in the framework where we're not going to have the most money and try and have success?
How can you get a player? How can you keep your payroll as low as possible and get the most bang for your buck? Yeah. If it requires going overseas and getting players, well, guess what? That's what they're going to do. And it's an interesting way about. And Big Z is from where?
I don't know.
He's not. Look, he ain't from Mississippi.
Europe, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, well, what's he cost? Squadoosh. Now, is he getting something on the back end? Of course he is.
Oh yeah.
But it's just an interesting way. They
need Billy Bean to run Razorback Athletics.
Well, they're starting to find ways to get players without having to do what this G5 thing says. They don't want to talk about academics. They don't want to talk about your buildings. They just want to know how much they're going to get.
Right.
I can imagine if I'm a head coach, that gets a little tiresome.
Well, they all ask for it, and there's and when you get into the season, like every day, people are asking for.
Well,
every day you have to deal with this.
We had neighbors on last summer, and he was talking about that. It's not the first question they ask, but it's one of the first three. And now I'm getting the feeling, just in talking to some of the guys that I know, that it's the first question.
Well, yeah, that's what that's what they said at this summit was, if you're going to ask for money, we're not answering. We're not going to recruit you. And then 6 months in, everybody was asking for money. So you can't operate that way, or you have a ragtag bunch of misfits or something.
And again, in basketball terms, we'll use that as because you only need 13 scholarships there. You could, in theory, spend some money one year, pull back, get a couple of guys from the international route, the JUCO route, places that wouldn't cost you nearly as much, and then save some cash and go back out in 2 years and spend a bunch of money. You can do that and build your roster that way. It's an interesting theory. I have no idea if it's going to work. If this is the new idea, this is the group think, this is how they're going after players now, and I don't think it's the worst idea you've come up with.
All right, 16 minutes after the hour here, Ruscin Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. What do you think about all this? You can text us or call us on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Let me remind you about the Lindbergh team and all the great stuff going on with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, that's who you need to be speaking with. There's no doubt about it. David and Nancy did this. They went with the Lindbergh team to sell their home in Springdale. The team's unparalleled knowledge of the local real estate market and innovative marketing strategies generated great interest. There were over 20 showings in just a month. And the Lindbergh team, their negotiators went to work with the potential buyers. Then they closed the sale swiftly. It was a successful transaction. And David and Nancy were very pleased with the outcome. And they trust the Lindbergh team, and you should trust the Lindbergh team. They've got the experience and excellent service, and you'll get the results that you want. The Lindbergh team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. Go to lindberghteam.com and click on Home Estimate and find out what your home is worth in seconds from the local experts at the Lindbergh team. LIMBIRD. Lindberghteam.com or Google Lindbergh Real Estate Group to check out the over 900 five-star reviews. Lindberghteam.com.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug truck.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225, 800-777-1225, or biglou.com.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Gatorade presents the Kendrick Fincher Race to Hydrate 5K and Youth Run on Saturday, May 11th at Rail Yard Bike Park in downtown Rogers. Experience a scenic run through nature, enjoy the fun zone, character meet and greets, and more. Fun for all ages with a special youth run and toddler trot. Help support Kendrick Fincher's Hydration for Life's vital mission while having a blast. Sign up by April 22nd for early bird perks. Registration and more information is available at kendrickfincher.org. Keep cool and enjoy the fun on May 11th.
Hi, this is Garen Armstrong with Shamrock Roofing and Construction. That small roofing company my father started 45 years ago has now become one of the largest roofing companies in America by following one rule, the golden rule. No one can install a better roof at a better price, a better warranty than Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Let our local family serve your family. Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Call today or visit us online at shamrockroofers.com.
No party is complete without Richard's Country Meat Market. And with Mother's Day and graduation just around the corner, stand out among the rest by serving only the best. Your family and friends will come running when they smell the aroma of perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. Your meat will come out perfect every time with upper choice and prime beef from Richard's Country Meat Market. Tender, juicy, and the most flavorful fillets, chicken breasts, and prime rib. Start your party off right with Richard's freshly prepared spinach artichoke dip, guacamole, salsa, and bean dip. And with Richard's Country Meat Market, you don't even have to worry about the sides or the desserts. He's got you covered with their home-style recipes. Garlic scallop potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean casserole, sweet apple pie, and more. So whether you're cooking a little or a lot, for your mom or your grad, Richard's Country Meat Market is the only place to shop. Located 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville. Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
And the folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bybee. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. That much-deserved break we got today, it lasts into the night with clear skies. Lows drop into the 60s, but then things ramp right back up for Wednesday. As early as tomorrow morning, there could be an isolated shower storm, could be strong to severe, and then a few more isolated severe storms possible on Wednesday afternoon. Hail, the main concern, but some wind tornadoes also possible. We'll be watching for all of it. High temperatures around 80 on Wednesday. We quiet back down and cool down for Thursday with sunshine highs back in the upper 70s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Distracted. The news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Tonight have a place to sit, get Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you'd like a seat in the Good Chair. The midweek games for the Arkansas baseball team. They'll be hosting Mississippi State this weekend down at Baum. Some basketball news. 5-star former Kentucky commit DJ Wagner is expected to visit Arkansas this weekend. Devo Davis is headed to Oklahoma State, and Layden Blocker has committed to the DePaul Blue Demons. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by our good friends at Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale, 479-225-8809. Should a mixture of ketchup and mustard be called custard? 57.2% of you said no. Do your thumbs do a little dance when you don't know what to type? 66.2% of you said yes. And when someone says your secret is safe with me, do you believe them? 90.2% of you said absolutely not. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls are brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale, 479-225-8809.
Did you mention Sheldon, Monty Harrison? Sheldon's asking about this on the McClarty Hotline.
Sheldon, we have discussed this ad nauseum.
And Sheldon, you'll be surprised by this, but because of Monty Harrison's age, the texters had a lot of mean things to say about him. So we moved on to something else because we can't sit here and be a part of this sort of a character assassination of a player. That's a young man. As I was called, as someone told me once on the phone, that's a child you're talking about.
5 years old in DQ.
I know. That's a child. No, seriously, one of these nuts called me once.
Really?
During that whole deal, yeah. You can't say that about him. He's a child. Damn, he's 24. Okay, fine, whatever. Child. It's kind of a liberal interpretation, wouldn't you think? Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
The Bichon Frise.
That's right.
Watching the dog show.
Yeah, the dog show's on FS2. I can't believe FS2 is still a channel. There's never anything
looks like the
worth
guy
watching.
from Downton Abbey.
The judge?
Bonneville. Yeah.
He looks kind of like one of the 310ers.
Good tan. Even tan.
Yeah. I need a tan, you think, for this thing? I need to get a spray tan. I mean, I'm not going in one of those beds. I'm not doing that. But...
What do you want? Like one of these back alley garage tans?
Yeah,
maybe.
Can hook
you up on that.
Maybe I need to do that.
No, you don't tan. You need to stay out of the sun like a week before.
Okay.
Right. The last thing you want to do is go in with a sunburn where you're uneven. Remember, these pictures are like your senior pictures. They last forever.
Well, they touch them up.
Or until you get divorced.
They touch them up. Oh, no. When that happens, the pictures go away.
I had a divorce burning party with mine.
Yeah.
Those went up pretty quick too.
Woo! That was a highly flammable nitrate stock. They had those things on.
Right? Feet Pick guy says best in show. Great movie.
Every time we quoting it for the last hour.
That's all we've been doing for the last hour is quoting.
God loves the terrier.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, he does. Oh yeah.
And we're not in a good group yet.
Another good Christopher Guest movie, A Mighty Wind.
Yeah, you watched that the other day.
I had a good time. I had a good time with that one.
You've seen Best
and then he's got another one called Waiting for Guffman.
Seen that?
Yeah.
DQ, you've seen Best in Show, right?
No,
What?
I haven't.
The dog show movie?
Yeah, y'all talk about it all the time.
Okay,
it's like I've seen it.
I'll bring it to you. It is great.
You have a bootleg? You have a VHS of that?
I have a DVD. Yes.
Oh, okay.
She needs a DVD player. I can loan her one of those. I got 3.
Wow. What kind of other dead technology do you have over there?
When it all goes down, I'll still have my movies. You guys,
you'll still be entertained.
That's correct. You guys will be watching. You get your streaming will have gone out.
The grid is totally paralyzed, but he'll be in there watching tapes with that FBI warning on the front of him.
No YouTube TV and no YouTube, no TikToks. But me, I'll have The Godfather. I'll have The Sopranos.
None of us will have anything to watch, but you'll still be watching that TriStar Pictures unicorn.
You got that right.
Jump across the screen.
What would we watch the other one? Yesterday. Oh, it was the Orion.
Orion, with the thing goes across.
Kid and I were watching Hoosiers, and it started out with the Orion thing.
Orion Pictures. Yeah. That's right.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking dude right there.
They can't look at it. It's a radio. They can't look at it. I don't think you're allowed to do that. He's pointing the camera at the TV, which I don't think you're allowed to do, but whatever.
Nobody's watching.
Actually, more people today than yesterday.
Why?
So
what is wrong with you?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, here's a good point. I'm saving DVDs as currency for the apocalypse.
That's right. Yeah, you'll be trading those, right? Right.
One day, I mean, y'all will want to come over because, your internet.
That's all we'll have.
Right. Remember when we had the cell phone outage? Boy, what a glorious day that was.
Yeah.
Nobody bothered me.
Yeah, that was good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But y'all will be bored. Be like, can we come over and watch a movie? No, you can't. No. You laughed at me. No. You guys will have to play charades.
Yeah.
Word sounds like.
That's right. Sounds like. First word.
Yeah, go ahead. Laugh it up.
That's right. He'll be there with his tapes.
B East wants Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't have that. I only look.
You have Howard the Duck?
No.
Come on. What a fine film.
I watched the other day, and I doubt you've seen it. Is Arlington Heights. It's got Joan Cusack and Tim Robbins in it as a domestic terrorist.
I haven't seen that.
Jeff Bridges in it. Really, really good.
Look at that. Okay. All right, we'll be back, and we'll do something. I don't know what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
Oh, I know what to do.
Well, can't wait to hear that.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline to join the local conversation on ESPN Arkansas. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel has a vehicle to fit both your style and budget. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, you're never too far from a good deal. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to find your next ride. Find your next ride with McClarty Daniel at a price you'll love. Join the conversation on ESPN Arkansas at 866-285-4005.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You need money. You get a job. Turns out that job doesn't pay near enough for the nonsense it puts you through every day. You want to move fast, but the clock moves slow. You're smart, though. You know machines. You want to work at a place as fast as you. You call Medley Equipment Company. They need a technician, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to be the best, with pay raises all along. Because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
The topic is hot water. Let's listen to the smarter guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Ever try to take a hot shower right as the washing machine starts to fill on a load of bed sheets?
Shall we predict discomfort?
How badly do you hate cold showers? That's why we have a tankless water heater at home. Instant heat when we need it, and we never run out.
You're a hard-working man.
I am.
You deserve a hot shower.
I do.
Ever stay in until your fingers get all pruny?
Never run out of hot water again with a Stith tankless water heater. Call 751-9691 or online at STITH Plumbing and HVAC.com. Tune in next time to hear Zach say,
to prune or not to prune should be an individual choice.
On the next episode of The Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Is this the right time of year to sell your home and buy something new? Hi, this is former Razorback and Super Bowl champ Brett Goob with Collier & Associates. The market is changing. Mortgage rates have declined in recent weeks. Do you know what the current market value is for your home? Call or text me today at 479-651-2292 and let's discuss your best options in today's real estate market. That's 479-651-2292. Or go to our website and search nwahome.com to start the conversation. Good team at Collier & Associates wishes you the best in 2024.
This is the absolute worst time of the year to be dealing with joint pain. You can't do the outdoor stuff you love. For me, it's golf. It may be hiking, fishing, jogging, or biking for you. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, don't go through the summer missing out on life. Call QC Kinetics now and find out how they can use biologics from your own body to give new life to your aching joints, whether it's your knees, your hip, your back, your shoulder. QC's regenerative medicine protocols can restore and repair that damaged tissue. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. This is the future of medicine. Tens of thousands of QC Kinetic patients around the country are living their best life this year because they made the call to QC Kinetics. 479-999-1234 is their number. 479-999-1234 for your free consultation. 479-999-1234. It's revolutionary treatments for joint pain, and they're here now in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
And inflation is something we've been talking about for a long time. It's trickling into 24. It's still here.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different conversation than it was a year ago.
You know, and I like this. How are Americans feeling?
Yeah.
You know, we see clients in our office every day, all ages, demographics. And I would say that there might be a slight tick up in optimism, but, you know, there's still some pessimism.
Oh,
out
for
there,
sure.
Some concern.
I mean,
here in Northwest
I just had a conversation with a client yesterday that they were like, everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
Just the basics of going to the grocery store and you walk out with 2 bags and it was $150. And that's a very real thing, that getting the basics and trying to get by day to day. And it's costing a lot of money these days to do that.
Visit Mach1FG.com to hear the whole conversation and get your investment questions answered. For full disclosures, visit Mach-1financial.com/disclosure.
Happy birthday, dear Megan. Happy birthday to you.
Why did they have this party outside?
What's cake?
The mosquitoes are terrible. Let's get out of here. I'm getting eaten alive.
Mosquitoes sucking the life out of your party? Call Mosquito Joe for an effective, affordable solution for keeping your backyard bite and itch-free. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com for a free quote or call 479-202-9960.
Mom, everyone's leaving. This bites.
MosquitoJoe.com. Outside is fun again.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All righty. ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app. Ruscin and Zach. This would be your drive home, and it is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Touch the thing every now and then.
Look,
George
another
Carlin
player
line,
sung
by the
bell.
way.
That means he did his personal best.
We lead the league in unsatisfying noises that come out of your speakers.
Yeah. Well, such is life.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. I guess that's the way it goes sometimes.
Mhm.
All right.
God, that was boring.
We don't have anything doing. We're just here now.
Yeah,
right?
we're just riding.
Filling the time between ads.
We're killing innings at this point.
That's
just trying
right.
to get to the end of the game.
That's exactly right.
DQ, Madonna played for $1.6 million in Brazil over the weekend. Your girl's got to step up her game. One concert, 1.6 million people.
Oh, I thought you meant for dollars.
No, people.
Oh, no.
Oh,
people.
where?
Brazil. Now, if I'm not
No,
mistaken,
where holds 1 million people?
I don't know. I'm
Central Park.
Do you think I read this? No. All I know is that she 1.6 million people.
I feel like at some point it gets to be unsafe. You know,
Yes.
like all these festivals and stuff. People
20 is
get
unsafe.
hurt at these.
Right.
I bet a lot of people with a crowd of 1 million, someone got hurt.
Well, it's a delightful thought, DQ.
Well, I'm just saying.
Apparently, just from what I can gather, this is some sort of like outside venue at
Yeah.
a beach.
Okay,
Oh.
that makes sense.
And
I'm
apparently,
sure if Taylor Swift did a show for that held 1 million people, I'm sure 1 million people would show up.
Free concert, 1.6 million people showed up.
A free concert?
Okay.
To this,
Well, that
yes.
makes sense.
Well, she didn't do it for free. Who put the bill on this thing?
That I don't know. I'm reading some information. Apparently, the estimated attendance was 1.6 million.
That's
people.
crazy.
That's a lot.
Why would you want to go to that?
It's at the beach. I mean, think about it. You're out on the beach. You're just
Yeah, but you're not getting
Madonna's...
to enjoy the beach. You're having to be around 1 million people.
DQ, have you ever been in a room with 1 million people?
No.
And you're so far away. The concert is a rumor.
Yeah.
You can't
What
see
is the
anything going on.
speaker system?
I
Like,
don't
what's
have
the setup?
I don't have. All I can see.
You know, the talk box at your local, burger shed or whatever.
Yeah.
Worse than that. That's what
It is
Yeah,
very clearly an outdoor amphitheater type
Yeah.
setting where they had a stage at one end of the beach, and then people just migrated to the beach.
Yeah, you'd hear like the echo 5 seconds after she said the lyric.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
that's a portion of it.
That is a portion of it.
1.6 million. That's a lot of people.
That is. Yeah. Well, that's what these Central Park concerts. Like I think Garth Brooks played for 1 million at Central Park, and was Simon and Garfunkel probably did. Diana Ross.
And it's not like she did it she did it in Rio.
No.
Yeah.
That there's enough going on in Rio, but still 1.6. That's a lot.
Like
I was impressed.
whenever a president gets inaugurated, there's about 1 million people.
Well, that depends
in
on
Washington,
whose facts you're paying attention to.
In Washington D.C., that does not sound fun.
No. What? Really?
Like being in at Times Square, they probably shove
That's
about
only-
1 million people.
No, that's only like 350,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
That
to that.
seems
You gotta
horrible.
put a diaper on.
Yeah.
That seems horrible enough.
You don't have to. You just got to know somebody that lives down there.
Well, I mean, I don't, so I'd have to put a diaper on.
You need to get
That's-
better friends.
I don't have any friends.
Well,
any friends would be better than the
This
friends I have.
seems. Well, we're your friends, right, DQ?
On the show.
I mean, the contracts it doesn't run out till the end of the year.
Well, we got that long. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know it was that long. I thought it was.
Now here's a text. It says the Stones had 3 million at that same venue.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh wow,
That's even worse.
That's a lot.
Is there nothing to do? To go to?
I don't know. If Madonna was playing around the corner, I'd probably go see it for a little bit.
Not for a million people.
Yeah, I probably would. It's Madonna. Now, no offense. If Taylor Swift showed up, probably not going down there.
Wow.
But it's Madonna.
But I think 1 million
Controversy.
people would.
Oh no,
would show up to see her.
absolutely. I think 1 million people would if she went over to Murphy Park and decided, hey, let's throw down and see what happens. Yeah, 1 million people probably would show up.
The traffic.
The geese, Murphy Park. Don't feed the geese.
No, don't feed the geese. I saw the baby geese today. I think there's 6 of them.
Really?
It's hard to tell because they kind of blend in with the grass right now, the color of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to tell because I don't want to get too close and get pecked to death.
Right.
So, but I keep my distance, and I think there's like 6 little
That's
goslings out there. Yeah.
DQ, Bob and Branson would like to know: are we adding amphitheater people to the list of people that you hate?
No.
Wow, look at
I
that.
like amphitheaters when they hold, a normal amount of people for a crowd, not 1 million people.
Hmm.
That's not an amphitheater. They're not using. That's not all the amphitheater's property.
The Springdale Police has text in. Please, God, no, not Murphy Park. Sorry, sir. It was hypothetical situation.
Someone keeps messing with the goose eggs at Murphy Park. Did you know that?
That's going to be a problem.
It's not me.
It's making me really sad.
It's not
Last
me.
year there
Murphy
was
Park. That's the one by the library.
yeah.
Okay.
Last year there was a problem with the duck eggs,
Uh-huh.
and then this year someone took the goose eggs.
You'd let him out of the well. He could guard.
That's so
he's
sad.
over there.
That makes me so sad.
People are stupid, DQ. Again, individuals, pretty smart. When they gather in groups, that's when dumb stuff happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it happens.
Individuals are usually okay.
Yeah, we got some smart people.
Leave the eggs alone.
We have some smart individuals. It's when they start gathering in groups, and then there's
Congregating, thinking, doing all that stuff. They get out of control.
Right, yeah, and then they come up with Brandon Allen's playing because his dad worked there. I mean, come on, what are you doing? All right, what do we got here? Oh, here's one. Everyone knows that specific, but your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. You're on that. Everyone knows the specific type of sports parent, the over-the-top dad or mom who curses, shouts, and even becomes physically aggressive during their kid's game. While they might think they're cheering their child to victory, Such poor sports behavior actually can turn a child or teen off to athletics, according to psychiatrists. And we've done research on this. Some of those behaviors would be setting unrealistic expectations for a young athlete, such as perfection in a game and displaying disappointment or embarrassment if their kid isn't meeting those expectations, according to Dr. Lauren Havel, an assistant professor of psychiatry and behavioral sciences at Baylor College of Medicine, Houston. If children feel they can't meet their parents' expectations, they might start to doubt their own abilities, she warns. They also might worry whether their parent is proud of them despite their struggles on the field or the court. So parents are ruining sports for the young people, apparently.
Did you read that before you just read it?
Yeah.
You did?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So we went from stealing goose eggs out of Murphy Park and a $1.6 million in Murphy Park to that.
Yeah. I was trying to move us into like the worst parents you've seen at a game, because I like those stories. They make me laugh. These people are such idiots sometimes out there.
Man.
I love those. I was trying to get into a speed trap kind of thing where, we hit a run here where we got like 200 texts in 5 minutes again. We'll see. Anyway. Now, Zach is not a stage parent.
No.
He hides in the corner of the gym.
Now, I did have something happen to me when I was playing many, 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 many years ago. Was playing Little League Baseball, and there was a kid who just wasn't very good. And he was one of those that didn't care, and he would just sit out in left field and, like, sit down.
I love those kids.
And, like, he was
there for the snow cone.
We weren't there. We weren't 6 either. Like, we were, like, 13, and his mom was making him play. So at one point, the ball gets hit out there, and he just sat there. And ball goes over his head, and rolls to the fence. Center fielder comes over, get it. I come out short to get the cutoff. And I get the ball, and like I was pissed, and I slammed the ball into the ground, and I start screaming at him. I'm like, you don't need to be. Basically, said you don't need to be out here. Mm-hmm. Well, his mother stands up in the stands, starts yelling at me. You don't know he's good at math, and all this stuff. And
go to the mathletes then.
One of the dads who was along the fence line turns around and goes, "He sucks." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I just went back to shortstop.
So parents have been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah.
We just know about it more because of the internet.
Yeah, that was
now.
1987.
Yeah. This has been going on.
While.
Yeah, man. It's bizarre. You go to a game and there's like they're instantly identifiable, and they're always they always got to have something to say. Always have to have something to say, and they think it's helping, and it's probably not helping. If the kids walk 4 batters in a row, hey, find your target, or whatever they say. I mean, come on.
We had when I coached,
but nobody knows what to say.
Well,
it's kind of like a funeral. Nobody knows what to say.
When I coached, and we had a form that we gave them on day one, which is 1, we cheer for our kids. That's it. We cheer. We do not coach from the stands. Yep. If you have a question, you can come up to me afterwards. Yep. But this is if any of these, and there were like 4 things on there. If any of those are broken, your son's going to sit. That's the end of it. I mean, but it was they weren't hard to follow. It was, we're positive for our team. You can clap for the other team.
Yeah,
you're not coaching from the stands because it takes it. If it comes down to you and me pointing something out, he's going to listen to you.
Oh.
And now I sit in the corner. I never say a word.
Right.
Because we had an incident this year, and it was here in town. There was a girl. She didn't make a switch on a play, and it was loud. Yep. It was loud in the gym. You couldn't hear. And the coach took her out for a second. And she was going right back in, but she was trying to explain to her, there was a foul called. She's trying to explain to her, and it's just, she can't hear, the communication's breaking down. So they take her out. As soon as they hit the horn and this girl starts to walk towards the bench, I hear the kid's parent go, "Really? One mistake?" And it's like, dude, sit down.
Yeah.
She's going right back in, but sit down.
Yeah.
And yeah, I saw some stuff this year that I hadn't seen before. I hadn't seen in a while.
I'm sure football's bad. I'm inside at football, so I don't have the same gauge for it with the fans, because we're further away. We're up in the box or whatever.
But no, we had a situation last year, where it was they were escorting parents out because it was getting to
I saw someone get thrown out of the tournament in Farmington from one of the Northeast Arkansas schools. cop had her by the back of the shirt and was like, "You must go now immediately."
We had one. We had one this year at our place where
that was more of a relocation than an injection.
No.
Oh,
She
really?
got bounced. Yeah,
she did.
got
I
run,
thought they just moved her.
No. She got run, and it was for for
this
yapping.
woman got tossed because when I left, she was outside waiting on somebody.
I'm telling you, we've got to go back to the days of bouncing. When look, the last time I got thrown out of any venue was through the glass at Tremors on Square Dixon.
Was Barkley there?
No, but I can tell you this. I never got thrown out again because I didn't want to get thrown through the glass.
Right.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
Yeah. It's bizarre.
I mean, I saw one dad.
It's like no one cares about their kids.
No,
they just want to look good for the other parents.
I saw one dad. He got run, and he's yelling at the umpire. This is a baseball game. He's sitting down the first base side. He's like, "It ain't my first time," and it's like, "Okay, dude, cool. That's great. That's what we need to hear."
Yeah. I think that some of this has been excused because, they just want their kid to get a scholarship. Maybe the parents are just morons. Maybe it's not about the scholarship. They're just idiots. Maybe that's what it is. You know what I mean?
If you use baseball as an example, if you put 9 gloves, a bat, and a ball out there, kids just go play. They really would. And the parents don't need to be there. They take it so seriously.
Yeah,
it's some. I mean, I would say you're probably talking about the noisy minority, 1%.
Yeah, but I bet. See, I've only been to like city league games. I've never been to one of these like tournaments, travel ball. I bet that's intense. I bet there's a lot of anxiety in the crowd at those things. A lot of tension.
It's gotten worse for sure. And I'm just starting to experience it again. And you walk in and I always sit last row. You'll never hear a peep out of me. But there are a lot of people around me that just talk. Like if you were that good, sir, get out there and go coach. Then what was it? Hey, fill out an application, man. It's that easy.
There you go. Let's see here. Here's Calvin texting in on the McClarty Daniel. Well, he said anonymous.
Well
I can't read the thing now, I guess. But anyway, I won't read the text, Calvin. I will protect your identity. But thank you for your text.
Well done.
Yeah.
Chris,
why is it though? Like, okay, the kids don't want you to help, and yet, they just run through the stop sign. They don't care. The parents, they don't care. They just keep going.
Well, some of them, it's
like they think they know better.
It's in their DNA that they're because they played in whatever whenever they played, they know, and they're living vicariously through their kids. The best thing you do is just keep your mouth shut and just sit there, because nothing you say or do in the stands is going to help. And I can't emphasize that enough. Nothing you say or do is going to help
unless you're clapping. That might help. Or cheering.
Another good one. Bring a buddy. Go. This is dead serious. Buddy system. Have somebody with you. If you're upset about something, talk to them.
Yeah.
Don't. But one of my assistant coaches at one point had a great line, and it's true. If you have to say something, turn your head, which means don't say it towards the field or the court or whatever. Turn your head and say it to the person next to you.
Like I was watching. There was this kid, maybe like 12 or something. He's pitching. And, that's hard to do. I mean, it's just, maybe it's his first year pitching or whatever. And his dad is just like right on the fence, standing there, just like watching the whole thing, just kind of like domineering over the situation. And he's standing behind home plate, so the kid can clearly see him. I'm like, this is probably not helping any anxiety this 12-year-old may be having right now about pitching. Because, there's a lot going on out there. You got to, you get the call in. You're trying not to hit anybody. You're trying to walk. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, I don't know. But, yes, psychiatrists say don't do that stuff. So there you go. They know things. We don't. All right. You don't want to elaborate the getting thrown through the window story?
No, it was through a door. I mean, there's not much to it. I mean, Tremors, if you've been on the square in Fayetteville, where the, was it Jamba coffee place is?
Yeah, by the town center.
That was right by the town center. There was a bar called Tremors. It was at that time, it was a 2-story bar. It was glass. And I got hammered, got belligerent, and the bouncer escorted me out. He forgot to open the door, and he threw me through it. I mean, there's not much to it. Did I deserve it? Absolutely. It's a story. It's a tale as old as time. It's like walking out of docks in River City at the same time. There's going to be a fight. We all know that.
Here is an anonymous text. We have a bleep hole parent that screams at his kid the entire game. He's a bleeping jerk.
Yeah.
Wow. And you can't do anything because then he's going to get in a fight with a parent. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you neutralize the situation?
Some of the coaches,
and God forbid you're a coach. I mean, you're wearing it for remember.
Well, the coaches, especially like for if you're one of the public school coaches, you can't say anything.
Right.
You're in the wrong no matter what.
Right.
Now the travel ball coaches, the AAU coaches, they've got a little bit more pushback.
Yeah.
They can literally look at you, go, shut up. That's right. Yeah. But the school coaches can't. They got to take it because they are state employees, and that's not right.
I'd love to bench a kid because this parent's saying something stupid.
That's happen. Does not go over well.
Oh,
not today. They're immediately the next day on another team.
Yeah. Hey, Twin Peaks. The countdown to Miss Twin Peaks is on, and the voting is beginning May 12th. And you can find out more at your local lodge there in Rogers, Twin Peaks. They also got all the big stuff, including a World Whiskey Day coming up later this month, playoff action, and, of course, the 29-degree draft beer, the made-from-scratch kitchen, and all those scenic views. Twin Peaks in Rogers. All right, we'll be right back.
I'm Allison in the 4029 newsroom. We are following several reports of damage across the river valley. Also had viewers send in photos of damage in Elkins with trees toppled over. In Crawford County, the Salvation Army stepped in to feed inmates after the storm knocked out power at the detention center in Van Buren. And in the Mountainburg area, there was significant storm damage. Stay with 4029 News for the latest on whether a tornado may have hit our region. And tonight, the Fayetteville City Council will discuss an Israel-Palestine ceasefire resolution that's being presented by council members. They're expecting several people to show up for public comment. We'll have the latest on what happens at the meeting tonight on 4029 News at 9 and 10 o'clock. And just a reminder, there is another threat of severe weather for Wednesday. Darby will be tracking the latest developments. I'm Ellison Wise in the newsroom. Those are your headlines.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is the reigning champion of my own conference, Robert.
You do realize that's not a thing.
Well, I did receive a plaque commemorating that accomplishment.
Yeah, and I was elected the president of Mars. Anyway, Hog fans, it's that time again.
It's baseball season. And Hog fans, the Stadium Shop has everything you need for Razorback baseball.
From t-shirts, sweatshirts, man cave stuff, and even a Razorback original, the Bases Loaded beer hats.
Plus, ladies, as well as a restocked women's section, we have the Bases Loaded beer stein boppers.
Yeah, it's kind of like those old-time space alien antennas, you know.
Yeah, well, not really.
So when you're in Fayetteville, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road, next door to Baum Walker Stadium, or you can shop us on them WW Interweb Facegram. You get it, Matt.
Dad, do you mean the website?
Yeah.
Which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
As always,
go Hogs!
No party is complete without Richard's Country Meat Market. And with Mother's Day and graduation just around the corner, stand out among the rest by serving only the best. Your family and friends will come running when they smell the aroma of perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. Your meat will come out perfect every time with upper choice and prime beef from Richard's Country Meat Market. Tender, juicy, and the most flavorful fillets, chicken breasts, and prime rib. Start your party off right with Richard's freshly prepared spinach artichoke dip, guacamole, salsa, and bean dip. And with Richard's Country Meat Market, you don't even have to worry about the sides or the desserts. He's got you covered with their home-style recipes. Garlic scallop potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean casserole, sweet apple pie, and more. So whether you're cooking a little or a lot for your mom or your grad, Richard's Country Meat Market is the only place to shop. Located 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
At Rath Mitsubishi, we know nobody likes feeling like they've got to fight to get a fair deal on a pre-owned car. That's why we're introducing our all-new road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles. We pick the best used cars, bought locally from your friends and neighbors whenever possible. Then they get a full inspection, service, and reconditioning. And finally, we back that with a comprehensive warranty. Don't get beat up on your pre-owned car search. Hang on. Sorry about that. Road-ready certified pre-owned cars. We've got you covered. Exclusively at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale. RathMitsubishi.com.
I've never really cared for Mayflowers, but May crawfish, that's a different story. The best crawfish in Northwest Arkansas is at Fish City Grill in Rogers. Crawfish is not the only chalkboard special they have this month. The beer batter cod tacos are out of this world, and the redfish double Oscar is Oscar worthy. Lump crab meat, grilled Gulf shrimp, hollandaise sauce, broccoli rice casserole, and char grilled asparagus right on top. Time to go enjoy some great seafood on the awesome patio at Fish City Grill in Rogers.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruskin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruskin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. At hitthatline.com, the Hit That Line Now app, all that stuff here. Let's see here. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
When's the last time I scored?
Don't do that.
And it is. Love that. All right. Well, I had a reaction there during the Mr. Sparky jingle because I'm going to a land down under.
We are.
Yes. Peter in Australia.
Hey,
we say
Peter.
good day to Peter here on the McClarty Daniel Hotline. Hi, Peter.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Broadcasting live from Adelaide. Driving at the moment in the different cars. I said to DQ, I had to get a sound check as well. I've got my daughter in the back as well, Georgia. Can you say hello, Georgia? There we go. So everything's
swear,
upside
Georgia.
down. And named after my wife's born home state, but she hates the Bulldogs, so thank God for that.
Okay, good.
Now, real quick, first off, the last time I called in, I think I called probably a little too close to the end of the show.
Yes.
And you guys put me on hold at the end of the show. Now, I remember I was going to hang up because I was going into my clinic for work. However, I remember what you said about how much it must cost for me to call in. So I kept my phone running for about 55 minutes just doing the company thing. So there's a massive phone bill. Apologies.
Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome.
Great.
All
We're
right,
gonna
Tommy.
get a call about that now.
Does he
at
pay the
6:02.
bills? I don't know. Whatever.
Hey. Okay.
Did you guys accept a call from Australia for 2.5 hours?
Yes, we did.
We don't need to do that.
Yeah, it wasn't $900 dues like Tobias did in The Simpsons, so it could be close enough. The other thing as well, look, I was going to call earlier in the week, but my beautiful father-in-law, who's from Bentonville, Richard, he passed away middle of last week, so my wife's flown over there. So beautiful, beautiful man. My wife Miranda asked me for any souvenirs or things to bring back, and I just said to her, because I learned on your show that Come and Go is being rebranded. So I said, please, please, please bring me the 100-ounce Come and Go cup, the most impractical thing ever. She said it won't fit. She said it won't fit in a bag, so I said to her, just use it as a carry-on. It'll work just as well.
That's right. Wow. It will fit in the overhead compartment, I think. It's gonna be close. So.
Now somebody's going to have to, they're going to have to check their bag because of it.
Right.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there won't be any questions whatsoever. And look, shout out to the American domestic air system, because Miranda flew in on Qantas from Sydney to Dallas, 16 hours straight. All's well. As soon as she got into Dallas Fort Worth, flights cancelled, everything delayed and everything, and it's just, it's good. It's good to be home. As
USA,
she said.
USA.
Hey, hey, Peter, Scott has texted in. You had some choice words for Scott the last time. He is still looking for his refund on week 1 of the AFL.
Well, look, like I said, I'm sure he's enjoying his cardboard box at the moment. But
he moved up. He's under the overpass now. He's doing okay.
Yeah, the weather's warmer.
That's right. Yeah. The breeze.
Now, I don't know if you read out the tips from last week that I did send through, but that Port Adelaide game, I said Crows would win by 30 plus, and they won by 30 on the dot. So
wow, look at you, right on the money.
Yeah,
the Australian sterling is what we got here.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't call from Centre Ridge, I don't think. We spell it CNTRE, but whatever. Yeah, look, it is what it is, but I hope Scott's enjoying his time underneath the overpass, as you guys say.
Yes,
But,
we do have a question out of the 479 for you. He noticed that you're going to the clinic. Are you a patient or a doctor?
I'm a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
All right.
Now, do you guys
not a patient?
Do you guys drive on the wrong side of the road down there, or is that just England?
We drive on the correct side of the road, which is the left side, and we drive with the wheel on the right side. And
USA.
Yeah, you got
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
And what's one thing that I'm going to be sipping out of soon, Georgia? What's the name of the cup? That's it.
What was it?
I don't know if you heard that. She said it loudly. Come and Go cup. Anyway, that was bad for a radio
Yeah,
cross.
listen,
But what
it
else do you want?
feels like poor Georgia is heading down a bad path here. Maybe we move in, and Danny maybe get some parenting going on, because you've got her drinking Come and Go cups.
100 ounces.
Well, not yet. Until my wife comes back and brings me the cup, then yeah, that'll be the biggest sippy cup ever. But it ain't.
That's right.
It ain't happening just yet. Yeah. I had to stop and drinking my Red Bull this morning. That's a great single parenting right there while my wife's away. But anyway, she won't use it.
You didn't give it to her, did you?
No, it was just sitting on the counter, and she was just like, "What's that?" And I was just like, "No, it's not for you."
Well, I mean, if you're dropping her off, who cares? It's not your problem. I mean,
for 8 hours.
Exactly.
Wake up, baby.
Yeah. Then she comes into the clinic, and I'm like, "Oh God, not again." Anyway, now some bets for you guys.
Hang on. We've got some questions stacking up for you. Bob and Branson wants to know if you're raising your daughter American. Does she say water? Does she say water or water?
She says water, and she makes fun of the way Miranda, my wife, says banana. So she says banana, and My daughter keeps correcting her.
Oh, that'll go over well.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
Georgia?
Well, how do you feel about Foster's? Last time we had you on, you talked about how your dislike for Outback. What about Foster's?
The first time I ever had Foster's was from a Walmart in 2022. I've never had it here. You can't find it in bottle shops or alcohol stores here. So you can't get it in Australia. It doesn't exist.
It's Australian for beer.
That's what we were told.
That's right. Is that just a marketing thing?
No, in Australia, beer is beer. Like, not bloody Foster's. We don't. Right.
Okay.
So, look, even here, when Adelaide hosted the Grand Prix from the Formula One Grand Prix from 85 to 95, and it was Foster's everywhere, but you couldn't actually get it at the track or at the local pubs too. So it was like you're just advertising something that.
Well, okay. So what you're telling me is War Memorial was actually onto something.
Yeah,
they had Dasani on the board, but you couldn't get it.
You couldn't get any water. That's right.
That's fine.
Exactly. They should have just had the comically large can. So.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And Foster's, it tasted like warm pea. There's only one way to describe it.
Okay.
That was the worst beer I've ever tasted in my life.
Okay, question. You're an Are you an F1 guy?
Cancel the Foster's account.
Are you an F1 guy?
Yeah, somewhat. I used to watch it more up until probably the late 2000s. I can't get into it recently.
Okay.
Other than the fact that Valtteri Bottas is an honorary Australian.
Okay, why? It's Ricardo, not Ricciardo. What's the problem?
Look, he's from Western Australia. They pronounce things even weirder there, so I don't know. I can't explain that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Let's get to it because we've got bets to place, and you want to start
Australian football,
Australian
league bets.
AFL.
That's right. So this weekend on the Bet Saracen app, the free plug for you guys. So if I were you and looking at the markets very quickly, I would be taking
professional, right? He sounds professional.
Oh, I try my best.
I think it's the accent. It's the accent that makes it sound more, I guess, theatrical.
Do you want to ham it up? I should really have some background music here or something. DQ, get to work. Anyway, Hawthorn Horse versus St Kilda Saints, or as you guys would say, the Hawthorn Horse versus St Kilda, bloody whatever. Hawthorn at plus 140. I'd be taking that one this weekend. Okay. The rest of them, to be perfectly honest, just having a brief look. I wouldn't be touching much of them. The Crows will win against Brisbane, but the market, I think the Crows are favourite anyway. So the Crows are minus 165 in that game. So.
And that's the Adelaide Crows.
Yes,
now,
the Crows
are
favourite.
Yes.
I was watching the Adelaide, Port Adelaide. Is that like Alabama Auburn?
Yeah, I would put it up there. It's probably the fiercest rivalry in Aussie rules football. Like, genuinely.
Question, because when I was watching, I don't understand it. I just know that when it goes through the goalposts, that's good. But it used to be way back when ESPN started. That's how old I am. I remember watching AFL football early in the mornings on the weekend. The referees at the end of the fields that come out and do like the two finger thing, the finger guns. They used to wear helmets. They used to wear like these like bobby hats, like the British police officers wear, and suits and ties. And they don't do that anymore. Why?
Well, they used to wear like hats. To be honest, they look like butchers, like just wearing like a little white hat and a white trench coat.
Yes.
But it was very odd. Yeah, it was. They don't do that anymore. They look like they look like a real estate agent, sort of in smart casual. Like, it's very weird. But the field umpires, they're fit as a fiddle. So they're genuinely all marathon runners. Like, they probably run about 20, 25 kilometres, which is about 15 miles a game, and have to make decisions on the fly too. Like, it's a pretty exhausting process, but everyone here still hates the umpires too, despite the fact that they're literally elite athletes. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I know. Sorry, you mentioned as well that we call it Hungry Jack's here and not Burger King.
Yes.
That's been a thing since the mid-70s. apparently Burger King tried to move into Australia, and there was a franchise already of basically knockoff Burger Kings called Hungry Jack's, and Burger King just bought them out. So the less you know. There you go.
That's right. That's right.
You know, you should have just have your wife text us, and we'll send her some. We'll send her home with some stuff.
Yeah, a 100-ounce Ruscin Zach cup.
How about that? Wouldn't it be great to have a Chad Morris candle make it all the way back to Australia?
Oh man, that'd be great. Great.
Hey, look, if you can send me some of those Muscleman bobbleheads, I'm sure there's millions of them there. Like,
those are priced to move now.
Oh, absolutely.
2 months ago, those were funding people's retirement. Now they can't give them away.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's going to be an interesting time, I think. The news about Calipari came back here as well, and I've had plenty of people here asking about the fact that Calipari's moved to Arkansas too, and asking how the hell did that happen? And I just basically said, Chicken Man, and shrugged my shoulders. And,
that's right.
They were like, what? And I was just like, yeah.
World famous.
Internationally known.
Right.
Yeah. What's the term you guys say? Thank you, Chicken Man.
Thank you,
right?
Chicken Man. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Amen.
Is Patty Mills the best basketball player to ever come out of Australia?
Luke Longley.
Patty Mills.
He's one of the
Andrew
best.
Gaze?
I'd say Andrew Gaze, he's brilliant too. Patty Mills is a huge Adelaide Crows fan as well. He's been number one ticket holder.
Okay.
So.
Wow. All right.
Celebrity fans. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Eventually, from my podcast, the Crowjack podcast, please like and subscribe. If you can, I'll send you guys some merch as well.
Hey, we've got
it up in here.
We've got somebody who is willing to make an exchange for an Adelaide jersey, a Crows jersey, for a bobblehead.
Ooh. Good.
Yeah, I'm losing out on that one. So.
Good old-fashioned dial-a-trade here over an international waters.
We'll throw some other stuff in there.
Yeah, memorabilia to be named later.
Yeah, we'll send DQ.
Yeah, I'm still losing out on that one.
Wow. Well, see if she puts your call through again.
Yeah, really.
Peter.
Yeah. No, honestly, every time I call you guys, DQ is such a nice voice to hear at the start, and she's brilliant. So, and to be honest, you guys rib her way too much because I think she's the wind beneath your wings. Not very good wings.
That is very good.
Sasquatch would like to know your thoughts on Ben Simmons. He spent 210 minutes at the Met Gala last night, played 165 this year.
I have not liked Ben Simmons since day one. He went to LSU to begin with.
Right,
yeah.
exactly,
yes. And the clip of, Dusty Hannahs, which is another Adelaide connection. He played for the Adelaide 36ers for a little while, for about 3 years.
Yeah.
The footage of Dusty Hannahs just getting into Ben Simmons' ear for the free throws and Ben Simmons not making, I was just like, this guy's going to be a bust. And guess what? He's been a bust since the start. Man.
That's right.
He's quite, not a lot of people here like him either. He was supposed to play for the Ollie Roos, I think, the Australian basketball Olympic team, and sort of flaked out for Tokyo as well, and hasn't really played for our national team either. So everyone thinks he doesn't have the heart of a Australian or Razorback.
We don't have a heart of a Razorback, that's for sure.
Ryan and Prairie Grove would like to know, are kangaroos just running wild in cities across Australia?
To a certain extent, yes. So we live right next to a reservoir and like a dam or whatever you got, big pond of water, you get your drinking water, whatever you call it there, I don't know. Anyway, and so there are quite a lot of kangaroos just literally in our backyard, so that's sort of an anomaly. It's not usually down running through the city, but if they do, then, someone's going to have dinner because, they're pretty tasty. So.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, what?
You can eat kangaroo.
Get out of
town.
It's
a very lean meat. Yeah.
The lean meat.
Okay.
What kind of wood you'd smoke it with? Is that cherry, maple? What are you smoking it with? I don't know.
You just cook the living crap out of it and just close your eyes and go from there, mate.
Jamie would like to know if they do stripe outs or white outs at Australian Football League games.
No.
Why is that?
Because trying to get 54,000 people to color coordinate is hard enough. And to be honest, we're lazy and we just like to go and yell at people. So we've got better things to do than dress up.
Okay.
There it is.
Jamie would like
Peter in Australia joining us here on Ruscin Zach. If you're just joining us here on your drive home powered by Mr.
Jamie
Sparky.
would like to know your thoughts on Paul Hogan.
Look, he was sort of before my time because he was mid-80s. And beforehand, he was a huge Australian TV star, like comedy TV star. We don't call them shrimp, we call them prawns. So, chucking a shrimp on the barbie, that's not something we do. Like,
there's another myth.
Yeah, busted on this show.
Yeah, myth, busted. Bang. You need a sound of a hammer or something, just busting myths or something.
They're coming out of the woodwork for you, Peter. Texter out of the 479 wants to know if you're being terrorized by beached seals. Apparently, they are attacking Australian towns.
Did you say beach seals or beach eels?
Seals.
Seals, like, arf seals.
Yes, arf seals.
Yes. Yeah, arf seals. So, no.
Okay, all right.
Fair enough.
Have you ever had kangaroo street tacos?
Ooh. Not street tacos, but kangaroo steak is really nice. Even mince and everything we give to the dog. So, yeah, shout out to Comet. He's not listening at the moment, but whatever.
Instead of disc golf, do you guys play boomerang golf?
What would be the point of that? It's just let it come back. I mean, if you're not a good throw, that makes sense.
It wasn't a great question.
Now,
Peter,
wasn't a great question.
It wasn't a great question.
Dustin wants to know if the water spins counterclockwise in your toilet. Guys, this is our one chance with an Australian, and these are the questions I'm getting.
Really, this is disappointing.
This is really disappointing.
You guys are eating it right now. You're caving in the pressure.
I mean, I can promise I can call back at some point.
Okay.
But look, toilets. Now, our toilets, right? We've got full flush and half flush. Half flush for wee-wees, full flush poo-poo. Simple as that, okay?
Yeah.
And it just dumps down. Your toilet there, it's like it presents whatever you've done, and it sort of floats around and then goes down. Ours don't really spin. Like, I remember the first time I went there, I was just like, I don't need to see that again. Like, let's just get rid of that.
Okay.
So, yeah. The other day you were talking about cubicles too. Like, it's very off-putting being in an American cubicle and the gaps between the doors too. Like, I don't want people to, have a peek in. We've got regulations. We've got rules. We've got standards here.
Oh,
Whereas,
yes.
You guys you're just cobbling things together. So,
Vegemite, where do you come down on that?
I love it.
Okay.
A lot of most Australians love it. George, do you like Vegemite? Yeah, she's nodding her head.
Yep.
Good.
To scare my beautiful nieces and nephews over there, I've eaten a whole tablespoon of it in front of them. It is extremely salty. It is extremely I don't feel good afterwards. But hey, it's good to scare the crap out of kids once in a while. So.
That's right. Of course. There you go. Oh, Peter, thanks, man, for checking in, and good luck with the AFL this weekend, all right?
All right, thanks, guys. Keep up the amazing work, and talk to you guys soon.
All right, that's Peter in Australia joining us live from Australia on the McClarty Daniel hotline, which cost us $44,000 to do that particular segment there. But it was
guys,
worth
we got to be more prepared.
They didn't know he was coming.
God, well, come on. There's a billion questions
You've
out
got
there.
to have an emergency. Peter is calling card in the drawer by your computer or your phone.
You got to have it at your fingertips, in your wallet, your back
be prepared.
pocket.
That's right.
I mean, we cannot ask him which way the water spins in a toilet.
Have it in your wallet, your back pocket, ready to go at a moment's notice, because you never know.
Yeah. we got to do something, guys, because that was poor.
Right.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Right.
We're better than this.
So no Fosters, huh?
No. Can't find it anywhere.
It's not Australian for beer, apparently. Wow. Also, if you go to Cancun and have Mexican food, isn't it just food?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Here's somebody, Steve from Cave Springs, would like a regular AFL corner.
Okay. All right.
Brian in Cave Springs.
Well, we need to sell that to offset the cost of the phone call.
Brian, what if we just got him the app?
Oh, we can get him the app. Yeah, that'd be
Peter. Brian in Cave Springs says Peter's a gem.
Yeah, we could get him the app.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't care. He just pop on whatever he wants.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has a lot of opinions about things, which is good. So
crazy thing is, like, he DM'd me through X this morning at like 8 o'clock, which is like midnight for him.
Yeah, well.
I'm like, why are you up? Answer, waiting for you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Good answer.
Sounds good to me. Didn't like the way he said, American toilets present it.
They do kind of make a show of the whole thing.
Yeah, they do.
Just get rid of it. Let's move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Oh, man.
Tomorrow, the morning show will have Richard Davenport in an Australian accent.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Talking recruiting.
You're talking about the Crows. He had those odds. I found them on the Bet Saracen app. They're on there.
I sent it to him this morning.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he asked for him. I sent it to him this morning.
Oh, I see. So you were in on it. Oh,
I knew he was going to call.
Oh, look at that. You rascal. We didn't know.
He even warned me that he'd have his daughter, so we couldn't swear, which, I did.
Well, we don't have to worry about us. Worry about him. I mean, come on now.
Worry about it. Yeah. I'm like, you're not calling the morning show. Come on. It's fine.
There are no grandma rules there.
So there you go. All the way from that's like the other side of the planet.
It pretty much is. Yeah. Right. We should go there. We should do the show there. Go to Australia, do the show, have Peter on. Yeah, we can get him in the app.
Yeah. Hey, let me work. You know what? I'm a prey on this.
The clanking this app.
Yeah. Well, and that's because Chuck's got a drink next to it.
All right. There you go. Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. There it is, right there. That's pretty good. Hey, when you're looking for your next side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. They are located in Harrison, Springdale, and Fayetteville, with over 9 brands to choose from, including Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, CF Moto, Suzuki, KTM, Hustler, and Honda. You can think of it, they've got it at Wood Power Sports. And they've got outstanding service and parts capabilities. They even offer deliveries. Go to woodpowersports.com and shop online. They want to earn your business at Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust. Solid.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Listen up, party people. It's Crystal with Cards, and I've got some exciting news to make your summer events even better. You're hosting the event of the summer, and everyone's having a blast. But wait, nature calls. No need to panic. With Cards Portable Restroom, you'll have all the comfort and convenience you need right at your fingertips. So whether you're hosting a backyard barbecue, a wedding reception, or corporate event, elevate your experience with Cards Portable Restrooms. Visit our website at cardsrecycling.com or call 877-59-CARDS.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ziprecruiter.com/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free. ziprecruiter.com/free.
Gatorade presents the Kendrick Fincher Race to Hydrate 5K and Youth Run on Saturday, May 11th at Rail Yard Bike Park in downtown Rogers. Experience a scenic run through nature, enjoy the fun zone, character meet and greets, and more. Fun for all ages with a special youth run and toddler trot. Help support Kendrick Fincher's Hydration for Life's vital mission while having a blast. Sign up by April 22nd for early bird perks. Registration and more information is available at kendrickfincher.org. Keep cool and enjoy the fun on May 11th.
Get ready for adventure with unbeatable deals at Wheels RV now through the end of February. We're rolling out the red carpet for you with our exclusive employee pricing event on select in-stock trailers. That's right. You pay what we pay. It's our way of saying thank you for choosing Wheels RV. Employee pricing on select models. RV show pricing on all new and used inventory. Hurry in. This offer is for a limited time only. Visit Wheels RV today for details and to start planning your next great adventure. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hi, this is Garen Armstrong with Shamrock Roofing and Construction. That small roofing company my father started 45 years ago has now become one of the largest roofing companies in America by following one rule, the golden rule. No one can install a better roof at a better price, a better warranty than Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Let our local family serve your family. Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Call today or visit us online at shamrockroofer.com.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. You need the Lindbergh team, home of Arkansas's only instant offer program. Get a cash offer on your home in only 72 hours. Lindbergh Real Estate Group is the #1 team in Arkansas with over $1 billion sold and voted best of the best 10 years in a row, serving all of Northwest Arkansas, Missouri, and now the River Valley. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD. Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Join us in celebrating Burton Pools and Spa's 46th anniversary. Get incredible deals on in-ground pools with savings up to $12,000 and construction starting in May. Snag up to $1,200 off Doughboy above-ground pools and $5,000 off Doughboy semi-in-ground pools. And hot tubs start at an unbelievable price of just $39.99. Celebrate with us and pocket huge savings at Burton Pools and Spas in Springdale and Fort Smith. At Burton, we do more than build pools. We build long-term relationships.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bybee. The 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. That much-deserved break we got today, it lasts into the night with clear skies. Lows drop in the 60s, but then things ramp right back up for Wednesday. As early as tomorrow morning, there could be an isolated shower storm, could be strong to severe, and then a few more isolated severe storms possible on Wednesday afternoon. Hail, the main concern, but some wind tornadoes also possible. We'll be watching for all of it. High temperatures around 80 on Wednesday. We quiet back down and cool down for Thursday with sunshine highs back in the upper 70s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't care if you love them or you hate them. All we ask is that you keep listening. This is Ruscin Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
So, Peter has sent us. He does an Australian football rule league, an Adelaide Crows podcast, and he has sent us merch from his website. I'm sitting here looking at the prices. I'm like, oh my god! I forgot it's Australian dollars, so I have to do the conversion. I got to figure that out. But he's asking. He says, "What do you want?" I'll.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah,
pretty good.
DQ, you want a beanie? It says "Go Crows."
Go Crows.
This stuff is cute.
I know. The prices scared me to death. That's That's
what are Australian dollars called?
Australian dollars.
That's it.
Yeah.
That cannot be the name.
It is. Bet me?
No.
What is it called? What's it called, DQ? What's it called? Say it out loud because they all know. What are they called, DQ? What's the Australian monetary system called?
Australian dollar.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, they all know.
I've been, I saw,
yeah, that's right. We need a pennant for the studio.
Yeah, we do need
Yeah,
that
okay.
in there.
All right.
I've been hunting down a post. So Teddy Cahill, who is he with D1 or Baseball America?
Baseball America.
Covers college baseball. And I noticed on our feed a little while ago that a Hog fan had said something about the polls, but we weren't able to see it. This fan has Ruscin and Zach blocked on
nice.
Twitter. So what do? I go to hit that line, and I can see what's going on here. And
who has us blocked?
This guy, this fan here. Oddly enough, he's also named Peter.
Weird.
He's not from Australia, as far as I could tell. But anyway, there, he's talking about the play, and he's complaining because Arkansas is not number one in the polls anymore, and that's ultimately why this individual is mad. And Peter says this Peter, college baseball Peter, says the polls aren't the best team. It's just timing differences and when you lose a series. And Teddy Cahill wrote, as someone who's run a poll for nearly a decade, I can say this is not true. So we're upset about the polls. We're not, getting disrespected in the polls. Well, you got to find something. That's certainly not the players' fault. So you got to find something, and you blame the media. That's a popular thing to do. So blame the media. Anyway, that was a long way around to that, but I wanted to see what he said, and we're blocked. Wow. Sometimes we block them.
Yes.
No. He's blocked us.
That may be a first.
I like this. I like this. All right. I like being blocked. Okay. Let's do the polls here, and maybe we'll find some more controversial tweets to read or something like that. So
we can go to the dark side, read some of the text.
Oh, yeah. And Brian's there. Yeah. All that stuff.
He hasn't insulted us this week. I'm feeling kind of left out.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale. 479-225-8809 for all of your heat and air needs. Should a mixture of ketchup and mustard be called custard? 55.8% of you said no.
Metchup.
Metchup. That's a good one.
Metchup.
Do your thumbs do a little dance when you don't know what to type? 66% of you said yes. When someone says your secret is safe with me, do you believe them? 90.7% of you said no. That number is going up. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls are brought to you by Unlimited Heat and Air in Springdale. 479-225-8809.
That's right.
They're asking, is his podcast Here We Crow? I don't think that's it.
Oh, I don't know.
Hang tight. I will get you the answer on that if you want more, Peter.
We'll find out.
I think it's called the Crowject, Crowject.
Okay. In other news, you were showing me during the break that Shedeur Sanders has a new single that has, as the kids say, dropped. And you can go listen to this. Let me see if I can find. I mean, I can't play it for you, but I can find out what you can. Or just search Shedeur Sanders. What is this called here? His first song is called "Perfect Timing." So you can look this up on your Spotify or whatnot. It's on the On3 Sports X page if you want to hear a little sample of it. And wow, I don't know.
Hey, look, I don't understand music today.
No.
It's not for me.
Is
that a diplomatic way of saying that DQ? It's not for me.
Yeah,
that is a very polite way to
I'll
say.
Listen to it.
You didn't care for it.
It was not in my sphere of influence. No, thank you.
Okay. And here's another story I just saw. We're getting a new Manhattan nightclub. You know the place that brought you Studio 54, all those exclusive places. The new nightclub is going to require men to show a bank account of $50,000 or more to even get in the place.
Whoa! Now hang on. Now $50,000 like
liquid? Yeah.
Like I have to run to Arvest and print a balance and circle it.
Bring your statement. Yes.
Yeah, I have to bring a bank statement.
Yes, that's right.
Can I alter the statement? I mean, I can create a bank statement.
Like you've said many times, you can make a.
I can make anything. Say, look.
Yeah.
Hey, your company's showing you're losing hemorrhaging money this year. I can make it say it isn't. Yeah. I'm good at that.
Yeah, that's good. Right.
I'm good with calculations.
Yeah. But yeah, there is this is a new nightclub. Apparently, this is on TikTok, is where they found this video. $50,000 to get in the door. Well, that pretty much knocks us out, I suppose, right?
Yeah, pretty
Just
much.
slightly.
Yeah. Like $50 I got.
No, I can find $50. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's right. I can do that. Yeah.
All right. This is like the 10th time we've been asked this. DQ, what's the deal with Kendrick Lamar and Drake?
Oh, I have no
DQ,
idea.
like we are way too old.
So I
for this.
spent the morning listening to everyone's diss track about each other.
Doing the Lord's work over there.
Basically there was a song where this is it. They had beefed before.
Over what?
But there was a song basically about Drake feeling disrespected by Kendrick Lamar.
Who is Kendrick Lamar?
He is a
Another
rapper.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So basically, Kendrick's music is really good. Drake's music is very popular.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you might like Kendrick Lamar, honestly.
Drake's music is
Pretty good.
popular. Kendrick's music is great.
Let me ask you a question.
Like great lyrics, great music, everything.
Is Kendrick Lamar more Snoop Dogg? Like, compare him to somebody from my generation.
I don't know, because I don't know.
Okay.
He's really kind of like his own thing.
Okay.
He is
I've
kind
seen
of-
him on the Grammys
he
and
is.
stuff, but yeah.
Who's most like Young MC?
Bust the move.
Yeah.
So basically, Kendrick Lamar, they
Sir
talk
Mix-a-Lot.
about like there's a song talking about like the big three rappers, and Kendrick's like, well, it's me. I'm the big three.
Okay.
Drake felt disrespected. So then Drake kind of releases a diss track, and then Kendrick releases one and it's like, you don't want to do this with me. You don't want to do this. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about any of that. You don't want to go into this battle with me. Then Drake releases another diss track, and then Kendrick basically lets him have it.
Are they doing this like on a daily basis?
Okay, so there was Drake released the song, and then Kendrick released one 30 minutes later.
Whoa.
Okay, now that's
I'll say Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers took 5 years to write.
Who is Mr.
Kendrick
Morale
Lamar's
Whoa,
Lamar's
stop.
last album?
That was the album.
Okay,
It was like 5 years in the
it.
making.
Okay.
So
This
it's quite confusing.
this text on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Do you think Calipari getting some veteran leadership will help our odds when it comes to March?
Sir, I need you to pay attention to what is happening around you. A little spatial awareness would be great.
You're the
all right, DQ. You were
that's
saying.
called a non sequitur for those of you that don't know. Yes.
Okay, so the last track that Kendrick Lamar put out really, I would say, really murdered Drake. Talked about how all of Drake's friends, and I bet that Kendrick Lamar will get himself sued over this.
Okay.
But talked about how all of Drake's friends
hard to
like
do.
underage girls, and how Drake likes underage girls.
Oh boy.
And so it was and it sounded good. So it was a popular sounding track, but it also meant something. So basically Kendrick Lamar says, well, Drake, I can make popular sounding music and also talk really, really bad about you, like the stuff that you don't want out.
He's clever.
This is the kind of synopsis that the major news networks need. Is they need to hire DQ
This is
to
what we're
break this
missing.
stuff down for you
Right.
because I understood that.
That's right. In like 3 or 4 minutes, we got it all.
Boom! I got the whole story. I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm up to speed.
And so I think the last guy to release a song was Drake, but it was just kind of, it was basically saying, oh, I don't like underage girls.
Well,
That's what he said.
I feel like he's losing here because like last night on the basketball games, like they're mentioning Kendrick Lamar, the Orioles, Kevin Brown reference to Kendrick Lamar in a game the other day. They're playing Kendrick Lamar music, and Drake is kind of like it feels like he's the clown right now.
Now Drake's bodyguard got shot outside of his
He did
mansion
get shot,
in some sort of a drive-by. Related or not, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's interesting. I don't like Drake. I don't know all of Kendrick Lamar's music, but I do like his music.
Well,
and I don't like Drake's music at all. I don't like Drake as a
Kendrick
person.
Lamar, Zach. Kendrick Lamar like wins Grammys.
Okay,
and Drake like is popular. but he doesn't win awards.
Okay.
You see, that's kind of
okay. He's an underground success.
No, he's successful, but it's like
Drake's music. Drake has radio singles. Kendrick Lamar writes album of the year.
Right.
Okay. So hear me out, and this will probably be the dumbest thing I say today, but Drake feels like Green Day, kind of like that. You know their music, but they're not there for the awards. And I don't know.
Well, Drake isn't being considered for the awards.
I understand everything you're saying.
Okay.
But you could put these guys in a lineup, and I would have no idea who they are.
Well, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Kendrick Lamar is. I would DQ. I mean, I've seen him on the Grammys a couple times, and I was impressed.
Okay. Got it.
All right. We'll be back here 17 minutes now until everything you needed to know about a hip-hop beef.
We've had Australia and hip-hop beef in 1 hour. Ain't getting that anywhere else.
Chuck ain't giving you that, folks.
No, sir.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They'd been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Every so often in medicine, something comes along that is truly revolutionary.
Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup, former orthopedic surgeon, now National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
I believe this is one of those things.
Dr. Scheinkup is talking about regenerative medicine, something he's practiced, researched, and written about for nearly 2 decades.
The old ways of dealing with joint pain, such as steroids and surgery, are no longer the best ways.
If you have pain from arthritis or injury, you owe it to yourself to learn more about this exciting option, using your own body's natural power to get lasting relief. And there's no better place to learn than QC Kinetics.
There is no one in this country today with more clinics, more satisfied patients, more advanced protocols, or more experience in using this exciting option to deliver life-changing results.
Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses has you covered for that special mother in your life. They've got their Mother's Day sale going on now, and you can find up to 50% off through May 15th. Bed in a box starting at $189. Luxury pillow top mattress queen only $399. King $499. Cambeck bedroom suite starting at only $899. Don't miss out on these Mother's Day specials now through May 15th. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses in Springdale, Fort Smith, Bentonville, and Conway. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses online at cheapsleep.net.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Mother's Day is not complete without Richard's Country Meat Market. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or mom's favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town with upper choice and prime beef. Tender, juicy, and the most flavorful fillets, chicken breasts, prime rib, perfectly flavored gourmet burgers, and fresh kebabs on the grill. Don't worry about the sides or dessert. Richard's has you covered with their home-style recipes. Serve mom only the best from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville.
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater is going to have an eventful summer. I'm talking about your events, graduations, wedding rehearsals and receptions, family reunions, you name it. Check out their event space. The large room can handle 100 folks, and their award-winning food service will make you the hero of the day. The menus are available at the allamericansteakhouse.com. Inquire online at the Springdale location, and you're well on your way. They're here for you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, I have no idea what's happening. We have news, apparently.
Oh, we have news that is going to make all of us very happy.
Rich?
Coming in August of 2024, just a couple of months away.
Yes.
Bryan Cranston is Heisenberg. We're getting a 2-hour Breaking Bad movie.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is happening?
This is happening.
Wait a minute. Where is this happening?
We're getting Heisenberg.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Wait a minute. It's the story of what happened after they placed him in the ambulance.
Okay. This is real?
This is real.
This is real. Is this on Netflix or what?
No, it's coming to theaters. 2024.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Wait a minute here. Oh, man. Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because
the first thing that comes up on Google is Snopes.com, and you know what that means.
No! Do this to me. I just looked this up.
From March. It's going to, I don't know. And trust but verify. I think Reagan said it best. Maybe it is real.
Yeah, There's a couple of websites that they're saying it's coming out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing that. One of that.
Oh, this would be huge. Well, there goes August for me.
Is Pinkman in it?
I don't know. I don't have. I'll do some more investigating on this. But I was just a friend of mine just sent this to me.
Is he gonna wear the hat?
I hope so.
That hat should be in the Smithsonian, by the way.
I have that.
The
t-shirt.
Heisenberg hat.
Yeah. You know the outline in the in the church. I have that T-shirt with Heisenberg with the hat.
We will keep you posted if we learn more.
Here we go.
I thought you were leading towards that Bryan Cranston's coming here.
No, he may have. I don't know.
Coming to this room.
He might.
That'd be something.
Yeah, why not?
Be the biggest star we've ever had on here. Well, I mean,
that's who you ask. DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that Snickers was named after a horse that the Mars family had owned.
Weren't the Mars originally supposed to be on the Titanic?
No, that was Milton Hershey.
Milton Hershey. Okay. All right.
Milton Hershey.
All right. It all goes back to the Titanic. I learned today, as if we weren't terrified of the animals enough.
Yeah.
Spiders, they can walk on water and breathe underwater.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're not safe in the water either.
No, you're not. No. Well, 102 years ago today, Darren McGavin was born. Yes. Hey! The old man from A Christmas Story and Adam Sandler's father in Happy Gilmore. No. Billy Madison, the other one. Yes. Sorry, all those movies are the same. And Murphy Brown, he was Murphy's dad. Also, the Polaroid camera was invented in 1948.
All right.
And you could take a picture in 60 seconds. Invented by Edwin H. Land. There you go. All right, that's what we learned here. Also, it would have been Juan Epstein's birthday, but he has passed away.
You will be missing his birthday today. Signed
2012.
Epstein's mother.
That's right. Robert Hages. Yeah. Anyway.
This has been a busy hour.
Really has. This has been one that's
we have learned a lot.
Well, listen, we'll do a good show. I just don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's why you stick around.
Right. You can't turn it off. You just never know. You never know. Good news if you're a Nuggets fan. I've seen these videos popping up in the last few minutes. Colin Cowherd has declared the series is over.
Oh. Well,
so the Nuggets are very much alive.
They're going to win.
They're very much alive. That's right. Yes. All right, we'll be back with more